catch it. The selector pull it up and put it for repeat, girl. Me not touch a dollar in my pocket, cause nothing in this world ain't more than what you worth.
I don't need no man.
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the beat just take control.
I don't need no man.
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I keep dancing.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no man.
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the beat just take control.
I don't need no
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
as long as I keep dancing.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Called so you spaz. And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Hello and good morning. Welcome to the Thursday KVJ show. What the heck is going on? Yeah.
Good morning.
Here we go.
It'll be Friday night before you know it.
Yeah? Okay.
And then I won't know it. I'll be so hammered.
Uh-huh.
What day is it? Oh, it's Friday night.
Do you just write cocktails in for every Friday, Virginia? Or is that just, you don't even have to write
I
that
don't even have to write it down.
Oh,
It just
okay.
works out that way.
Okay.
Is Mama ready to party this
Let
weekend?
me look at the book. Let me see here. Yeah, I do have a big party this weekend. Pride. Palm Beach Pride.
That's
Okay.
in the morning. That's in the daytime. I'm talking about.
Well, it goes on all weekend. Now, we just go out there for the parade together on Sunday morning, but it starts on Saturday morning.
So are you going out there on Saturday?
I might go out there for a little bit on Saturday. They
Okay.
know they don't want to turn up.
Okay. Friday night cocktails, is that written in there?
It's not, but
Okay.
it needs to be.
Okay.
Do the Ralstons do cocktails these days, or you just wine people?
Yeah, we'll do a little bit of whatever. You know, it's mainly wine. That is typically what the fare is.
Variety is the spice of life.
It is.
I like switching it up.
I
Yeah.
need to switch it up. I've been too much on a whiskey run for too long, and I got to find something else that
Okay.
I like. Yeah, I'm looking to dance with a new partner.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you got some new things to try out this weekend then. Looks like it's going to be a great day on Saturday.
Nice.
Saturday looks really nice. Temperatures high 70s. Going to be sunny, beautiful. So
Have you seen in any of your radio prep this Mountain Dew alcohol drink that's out? Have you seen anything like that?
No.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out if this is real or not. The Mountain Dew, they're looking like it's in a big boy Mountain Dew with alcohol in it. So it tastes just like Mountain Dew, and it gives you a little bit of a buzz.
Is it made Rogue or does Mountain Dew make it?
It looked like, from the
Yeah.
pictures I had been sent, it looked like it was real.
Everybody's doing it. Yeah, these kind of sideline cocktails, because I think that's just it. People want something that, it tastes good and, go give them a little bit of a buzz, but it's not too crazy. Those high noons are very popular. I've been doing those.
Those high noons are very popular.
Yeah, it's a vodka cocktail, but it's got about the same amount of alcohol as a Corona. So, that was one of the things, because I just, when I was doing my own little adult spring break in Nashville last week, I got beered out. I was like, I can't. I did beer pretty much one whole day, and I'm
It
like,
gets you real full.
Well,
and
it
you want to
just-
have more than one.
yeah. I was just like, I've just had enough beer. I just didn't want to do any more beer, so I switched it up and did a few of the high noons the next day, and I was like, okay, that's pretty good. So I found something new for me.
Something about a shot of whiskey that just makes a man feel like he's, I don't know, a cowboy. he's got to go on the prairie. I don't know. I like it.
Just not for a day of drinking. You don't want to be like, yeah, give me another whiskey. Yeah, I'll take another whiskey.
When
Yeah,
you're
give me
having
another
a
whiskey.
bunch, maybe
Yeah.
shots of whiskey is
Yeah.
not the smart move.
Then you really are an 1800s cowboy.
Yeah, that's not something you want to ride for a whole day. Today's going to be a big day. It is another double your paycheck day. 9 different chances to double your paycheck. Whatever your paycheck is, imagine if you had 2. How great would that be?
A perfect scenario.
Yeah, it starts at 9 a.m., goes every hour, top of the hour until 5 p.m. today. If you're not signed up yet, you can still jump on it. Just go to kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
Well, we had a crazy old week last week with our Weird Whatever podcast. We got, 4 different people that do this podcast, so it's sometimes hard to get everyone together. We had to postpone it, so tonight's going to be the night where we give all of our ghost reveal,
Okay.
all of our big updates on that stuff, and we're also going to be talking about some deja vu stuff. I know y'all say you don't really experience it. I get it quite often, and then there's this mom who emailed me. Her kid is getting deja vu spells every single day. Now, that's a lot. I get it maybe once a year. This kid's getting it every day, so she wondered, is there something else going on there? Thoughts of deja vu? You haven't had it anytime recently?
I don't get deja vu very often. I really don't.
Have you had it?
Maybe I just don't pay attention, but I've had deja vu about smells and tastes, about food and things that smell like food. But I've never had I felt like I've been in this building before.
Well, every time I talk about it, people always say, yeah, I've never once experienced deja vu, so I can't relate to it.
Well, as they explain what deja vu is, there is a medical explanation for it. They say it's associated with a temporal lobe epilepsy. And the experience is a neurological anomaly related to epileptic electrical discharge in the brain. It creates a strong sensation that an event or experience currently being experienced has already been experienced in the past. So that's why a lot of people have it, is because you are having this temporal lobe epilepsy that is going on. So they can likely explain it away with the brain condition.
It's just so bizarre because you have no recollection of why something feels so familiar, because you're usually in a space where nothing is familiar to you. It's a bizarre feeling, and it's so fleeting and quick. And she was telling me in the email that even there's times where this child's having it more than once a day. So you start to wonder, is there something else going on here? Are they having some type of a spiritual experience or a spirit experience? So we're going to delve into that tonight, 6 p.m., KVJ YouTube.
Okay. To answer your question from just a second ago, somebody said, yeah, they got the hard Mountain Dew, 5% alcohol. Very sweet, though.
Oh, so it is made by Mountain Dew.
That is so dangerous. I'm just getting off the real Mountain Dew. Now they're putting some...
It's almost like they're messing with you.
They really are.
They know your 2 weaknesses, soda and booze, and they're like, let's get him with a double shot.
I mean, Mountain Dew's already terrible for you. So let's add in some alcohol.
Imagine that, yeah. Can we sprinkle in some meth?
When
No
are
kidding.
you trying it?
Probably today. Probably.
I kind of feel like we have to get this for you so
Yeah.
you can sample it. And if it comes in more than one flavor, I feel like we have to do a tasting.
Well, I'm getting some messages in our chat room saying it's in certain states. So, of course, I bet you Florida, I'll go around. Hey, you guys got that?
Well, I'll go look at Total Wine,
All
because
right.
if it lives in Florida, Total Wine has it. They got it's the Costco of booze.
Well, y'all got me all ginned up for that Snoop wine. You guys talked about it so much, and I finally tried it, and it was fun.
It's fun,
It was
right?
Great fun.
What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I have on my mind pizza, and normally I don't, but everybody in my house, my daughter, my husband, and my son, they love pizza, all of them. You know where I live, though, in Tequesta. All of you complain when you have to drive to my house because it's so far. Only 2 two of the major chains will deliver to my house, Domino's and Papa John's. And I'm a woman of points. I love getting like frequent flyer miles. I
Sure.
love being in rewards programs. And I gotta say, Domino's has a really good rewards program. If you're not in it and you're a mom that buys quite a few pizzas a month for her family, you need to enroll in this program. Just this past month, I've gotten 2 free pizzas from the amount of points that we had. And then my sister-in-law was at my house watching Rocco, and they delivered a pizza to the house for all the kids and the cousins that were there. She just randomly got a free pizza because Domino's is doing this thing where they'll surprise you with a free pie just cuz.
Just because they're awesome.
They were running commercials about it on TV, and you know me, I'm always skeptical of anything I see in a commercial on TV.
Okay.
I was like, that ain't true. They ain't giving out free pizzas to nobody. Sure enough, I don't know how, we got a free pizza. I was like, damn, Domino's proved me wrong.
How about that?
Yeah, I gotta agree with the witch. Oftentimes we talk about chain restaurants, it brings a lot of controversy, a lot of hate.
Yes.
Whether you like Domino's or not, if you're talking about fast food type pizza, they are doing it right.
They really are. And I even do, Papa John's will deliver to us too. I have their app as well. It's not as user friendly, it's not as easy. And I'm sorry, Domino's is giving me free pizza.
Domino's tastes good too. When Domino's is on point and hitting on all cylinders, when they're at their apex of deliciousness, they're very good, in my opinion.
They started this contest where Domino's will send you an email saying, okay, we're going to start this contest. And if you are one of the first 50 people in the country to message us back immediately, so it's a time thing. They send it to you and then they start the timer. And the first 50 people that send it back get $500 gift cards or something crazy.
Yeah,
They're giving out gift cards. They're giving out free pizza.
I got to address the elephant in the room. No, me and the witch are not getting paid by Domino's.
No,
This is for the
I'm
love.
not.
I was going to say, hey, can I get a cut of this?
I'm not getting a dime from them, but I do like my moms out there because pizza is convenient to feed the kids and it's stressful when you got to worry about dinner and everything else. Free stuff is cool, and I want to share the word.
You will see some mom and pop places throw some good deals out there too, where you'll get a large pizza and they'll throw a medium one in there for free. Always look for the deals. You're right, because some have them, some don't.
The deals are out there.
They are.
It's a good lesson to businesses. Wow and surprise your customers.
Yes.
Yes, and make it easy on your app or easy on your website. Don't make it complicated. Places that make it complicated, I'm sorry, you lose me. I've got 20 kids yelling.
Domino's does their app is pretty darn easy.
It's
and it's
so
fun,
easy.
Kevin, because you can see what they're doing. Oh, we're now putting it in the oven. Even
Yeah.
though it's been proven they're not really doing that, and it's just to kind of
They're prepping the pizza. Your pizza's in the oven. They're cutting your pizza. So the
Sure.
kids watch it on the app.
If you make free items to the people, especially when you surprise them, you're gonna have a loyal fan base, man.
I don't even eat the pizza. 9 times out of 10, I don't have any of it. But if you make my kid happy and you
Yeah.
make my family happy, you make me
It's
happy.
another good rule, too, about making the parents and the kids happy at the same time.
And Pizza Hut, if you're listening, let's make that Pizza Hut buffet come back, please.
Oh, I missed that.
I don't see it anywhere.
Well, I mean, since you guys getting paid so much by them, you'd think you'd just talk to them yourself.
Well, this is Pizza Hut now. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I want to show the people that I'm not just going down the Domino's
Okay.
road.
So clearly you're right now looking for a pizza endorsement.
I am.
Yeah.
Why don't I have a pizza endorsement? It's
a great question.
It's a great question.
It needs to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I got on my mind here today, I got to say, yesterday was a great day for Dolphins fans.
I saw that.
Holy crap.
Wow.
I sat there as I saw the news. I'm like, that's big. I mean, wow, that is big. Now, if you're a Dolphins fan, and I've been through there suffering through just one year after another of, oh, we got to rebuild. Now the rebuild's falling apart, and now the team's getting sued by the old coach, and it's just been a mess. Yesterday was just one of those days, and I know a lot of people have been questioning the GM that stuck around, Chris Greer, saying, can this guy do it? this could be it. They picked up a massive piece yesterday. The Miami Dolphins got 6-time Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill from the Kansas City Chiefs. This guy's unbelievable. And I don't know how your husband Panda feels. He's a Bills fan, but Tyreek Hill was the one that was smoking the Bills in that back and forth game.
But he was with the Chiefs.
He was with the Chiefs.
Which were a well-orchestrated machine of a team.
Yeah.
Dolphins still working it out. So Panda was actually not that scared of him going to the Dolphins because he thinks the Dolphins are still working it out and aren't the machine that the Chiefs are.
Yeah, probably not because the Chiefs have been
they could
around a little bit
be.
longer. Yeah.
But when the Dolphins do figure it out, they've got the right players now.
Chiefs, the Dolphins have a new coach, offensive-minded coach that apparently everybody's pretty high on. This guy's kind of a little bit of a brainiac. He's an awkward dude, but they are putting together the pieces. They've got a lot of speed. So you got Tyreek Hill that is now going to be with Jalen Waddle. Raheem Mostert is another guy, so they're going to be very fast. So this is really an exciting thing. And a lot of people yesterday just were even commenting, say, what a win for the Miami Dolphins. And I don't know how many times you say that. And the thing that was the problem, the defense was kind of solid. The offense not so great. And they're saying, if they get this thing clicking, good luck stopping the Miami Dolphins offense. So it could make things very interesting now all of a sudden.
Dolphins fans will be rejoicing.
Yes. So
They're due.
They are due, and I got to tell you honestly, things are really exciting because a big shout out again to the Florida Panthers. They made some deals this last week. They are going for a Stanley Cup this year, and it's very possible they could win the whole thing. The Miami Heat, number one in the East, even though they dropped the last two, and boy, they had a good fight last night. Oh my gosh, the Miami Heat were playing last night against the Golden State Warriors at home at FTX Arena, and Golden State came out 19-0 right in the third quarter, and they got into a huddle and they got into a fight. Their star player, Jimmy Butler, went after Udonis Haslem. It's been with the Heat for his whole career. He's been through all the championships, but he just is kind of like almost like a player coach. He didn't really play that often. And so they got this little tussle going on. Jimmy Butler was mouthing off, and apparently he got in Udonis Haslem's face, and he said, "You're a GD cheerleader. Sit the F down."
Oh.
That caused a bunch of shoving and pushing, and Eric Spoelstra was out there pointing his finger at Jimmy Butler. They had to try to restrain him. They're on the court. This thing went on for like a solid minute last night.
That's the kind of energy I'm bringing tomorrow in the No Name movie game.
Yeah, I think you should.
I don't punch like a cheerleader.
You're a GD cheerleader. Sit the F down.
Dang.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Unfortunately, the Heat took their second loss last night, 118-104. But like I said, it is a great day for Miami Dolphins fans. There's a lot of excitement. Man, if only the season could start now. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I thought this was kind of interesting. A little thing that you can do to use your iPhone to listen in on private conversations. If you've missed it when we talked about this before, I'll give you a little refresher because it could come in very handy. Information you need next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Hey, like anybody, you got that need for speed when it comes to your internet. Nobody likes to sit there and wait for a web page to download, their TV show to stop buffering. It's all about the speed, baby, and that's what you get with Xfinity. That's why that's what you want to get. And right now, you can get a year of free high-speed home internet service when you just add one line of unlimited mobile with 5G for only $30 a month. It's all about the Affordable Connectivity Program. You can get that fast, reliable home internet for free when you add one line of unlimited mobile with 5G for only $30 a month. So you're streaming, you're gaming, you're chatting, everything's going to be better. All you have to do is go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or just go to an Xfinity store today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with store bank account. Ends 4/28/22. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers with an Xfinity Mobile Unlimited line. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Taxes and fees extra. Xfinity Internet required. Reduced speeds after 28 gigabytes of usage.
Everyone loves shopping online. Well, I'm going to tell you what I tell my golf buddies when they buy clubs. Stop searching for coupon codes. Download Capital One Shopping to your computer. Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies them at checkout. Plus, it's free, and you don't even need a Capital One card to use it. That's like hitting a hole-in-one without even trying. Capital One Shopping. It's kind of genius. What's in your wallet?
Savings and available coupons vary.
There's something for everyone on Discovery Plus. The streaming home of ghostly freakouts, muscle car spinouts, and 90-day makeouts.
I'm really in love with her.
Start your free trial today for exclusive originals and a huge collection of favorites.
Whoa!
Then dive into nature docs, geek out with the family, and get your grub on.
I could eat this every day.
The streaming home of true crime, paranormal, food, home, nature, romance, plus so much more. Discovery Plus. Start your free trial. Terms apply.
America's been thunderstruck by the all-new 2022 Outlander at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Get high style without the high price. Plus, an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive one today and get 2.9% APR for 72 months and a $250 cash rebate during the spring sales event at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Get thunderstruck.
72 monthly payments of $1,515 for 1,000 financed at 2.9 APR. Available through Ally Financial, subject to approved credit and insurance. Some customers will not qualify. Price, terms, and vehicle availability may vary. May not combine with factory cash rebates. See dealer for details. Offer ends 3/31/22.
Oh, hey, neighbor. Hey there. Still fighting that traffic?
Gotta get to work.
I feel ya. Oh, that's my ride.
Brightline.
Brightline Plus! Have a good one!
Now, if you're within 5 miles of any station from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach, Brightline Plus will pick you up or drop you off for free now for a limited time. Book now at gobrightline.com or on the Brightline app.
J-Rock, fight for that money, fight for that check. J-Rock, J-Rock, J-Rock. If you're gonna call, better call correct. You better call correct. If you've been injured in a car accident, if you want a lawyer who fights for you, call J-Rock at Blakely Law Firm. 800-602-5000. 800-602-5000. That's 800-602-5000. Offices in West Palm Beach.
Hey, you! Ever wanted to learn a language like French or Spanish or even Norwegian, but thought it'd be too difficult or time-consuming? Then try Babbel. Quick 10-minute lessons.
Siesta.
Babbel. Games, podcasts, even live online classes with a real teacher.
Hola, clase.
In no time, chatting about real-life topics will feel, well, effortless. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com.
We love our off-lease only cars. We got 2 of them in the driveway, and we're just off-lease only people. I love the way they do it. I love upfront pricing because it respects me as a consumer. I love the fact that off-lease only has so much inventory. While everybody else is struggling to get cars, they've got thousands of the nicest pre-owned cars priced to move below Kelley Blue Book value. I love the fact that you can go online too right now. Speed up the process. Who's got hours and hours to be inside the dealership? Not me, not you. Go to offleaseonly.com and start your pre-qualification process online for financing. That way you spend less time in the dealership. Financing available for good credit and bad credit. Use your tax refund towards your down payment and make it work at offleaseonly.com, and then see them in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach.
For over 150 years, CIBC has helped people go from where they are to where they want to be. From leading a few employees to managing an entire workforce. From starting local to going national. From generating wealth to generations of wealth. At CIBC, we believe a bank should take you from where you are to wherever you want to be. CIBC. Ambitions made real. CIBC Bank USA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, you got to know something. What's going on inside of your body is going to show itself on the outside of your body. And so start within. And as you get older, your body starts to change on the inside. And a lot of times it's stuff that you can't control. Like as you get older, you're just going to lose hormones. Now you may think, gosh, I always was called a hormonal teenager. It doesn't sound like a good thing. Hormones are actually a very good thing. That hormone thing, yeah, they're out of whack when you're a teenager, but you know what? They gave you energy and they also help you to eat more of the junk food without it showing on your body. As you get older, you lose those hormones. So, hey, maybe your attitude starts to mellow out, but then you notice you get maybe a little too chill. You start lacking in energy and your body starts to change too. You're like, I used to be able to eat pizzas and I didn't gain any weight. Now look at me. I got a mom or a dad bod. If you do hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging, you can change the whole course of this. Get more energy, keep lean muscle, improve your metabolism. Look into it like I did. Just go to WellingtonAntiAging.com today.
Plus tax title $9.99 dealer fee with approved credit 2008 Ford Ranger XL.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Go to Greco Ford of Delray Beach, where inventory is on the move. Shop over 1,100 Ford Blue Advantage certified and pre-owned vehicles at Greco Ford, with more arriving all the time. Get on the move to Greco Ford now and take home the vehicle you want before it's gone. Plus, our used inventory is moving fast. 1,100 vehicles with prices starting at $49.95. 50 vehicles all under $10 grand. Choose from all makes and models to fit every budget and pay as little as $49.95 for the vehicle you want today. Got a trade? Greco will pay cash for it. And if you need help with credit, our finance specialist can help get you driving today. Get on the move and shop our huge selection of 1,100 used vehicles starting at $49.95. Greco Ford of Delray Beach on Federal Highway south of Lincoln, or GrecoFordofDelrayBeach.com.
Will exceed your expectations.
We guarantee it.
If you've been involved in a car accident, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Check out KVJ TV on YouTube or just log on to kvjshow.com to watch the show now. Powered by Cleveland Clinic, where every life deserves world-class care. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
It's a pretty cool tactic that if you don't know, you need to know. Little iPhone hacks. In fact, yesterday what was on my mind was the whole thing about people having those stress dreams about losing their AirPods. My wife lost hers when we went to Nashville, had no idea where it was. And somebody sent in a very helpful little email that if you didn't know, it's good to know. You can go into the whole Find My Whatever feature that you have on your iPhone, and you can look, it has like accessories that are there, and there's something for your AirPods.
Oh, it's
when they're
there.
connected. Yeah, and then you hit that, and it sends a little tone through. There's actually a little external speaker on the AirPods.
Oh.
And it'll make kind of a little chirping noise.
Remember, I was asking if it had that.
Yeah, and
it does.
Yeah, it does. I did not know that because I don't have AirPods. I'm not that fancy.
Well, now we could have gone in the hotel room and set the tone off.
I guess I talked to my wife about it yesterday. She said I did. So I think maybe she had lost it somewhere else then. So she said she'd try to, like, I would have heard that. It's not super loud, but it's loud enough that,
okay,
you would have been like, okay, I got that. But there are a bunch of cool little features that you can do with your phone if you just know enough about it. There was somebody on TikTok that was talking about how to use your iPhone to listen in on private conversations.
Horrifying.
It really is.
I hate it so much.
It really is. It just goes to show you, honestly, in life, whatever comes out of your mouth should always be something that you would say to the face of the person you're talking about.
I disagree, man. I totally disagree with that. I think everyone's got to be able to have a place of their own where they can vent, get things off of their chest. That's a healthy thing to do. You have to be able to do that in life, and to be able to monitor your words every second of your life, even in your own home. It ain't right. And
I know.
I just don't agree with that.
That ain't right.
It's
But,
not right.
it's biting a lot of people in the butt that are popping off. How many times do we hear hidden audio or video, or somebody thinks that they're alone and, oh no, something was listening or watching or recording, and then it comes back to bite them in the behind?
I hear you, but it just, I just don't, I feel that's going to drive people absolutely insane, and it already is.
We're going to almost start needing like a sound helmet that you can put on, and you can just, wah, 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 and just let it all out.
But the other thing, too, sometimes people can vent and not mean what they're saying. And I came from a family where you got into a fight and someone would say something awful to you, and then you talk about it after, and you realize why you shouldn't say that, and then you grow from that. If you're scared crapless of everything that's going on in your brain, I don't think that's healthy for society.
It is the way it is. Boy, I was really watching just, and I know it's a different setting, but to some extent it affects all of us. Yesterday, watching the Senate confirmation hearings that was going on for the hopeful Supreme Court Justice, KBJ, and she would stop and be like, let me say it this way, or let me change my words, because now your words, whatever you say, it winds up in print, it winds up somewhere else. And so you always have to have that filter in mind that with your words, it could wind up in a text, it could wind up here, it could wind up there.
This is very scary for people like me that pop off.
Right, yeah, it really is, because I mean, day in and day out, we have another story every single day of somebody's words landing them in trouble, meaning that they've lost sponsorships or issues or a job or something along that line, some kind of standing.
What is this feature that helps people eavesdrop and get your private conversation?
Yeah, it's the live listen setting, and it'll allow an iPhone or iPad to act as a microphone, and it'll send the sound to AirPods. So the live listen was introduced in 2014 as a way for iPhone users with hearing aids to hear others more easily in noisy environments. If you want to use this, you just go to your settings, the control center, add hearing, connect AirPods, turn on listen live. You place the phone down, you walk away, and then you listen. And that's what you do. So in a sense, if, like, let's say I'm leaving a room and there's two people that, are giving me that side eye, and I'm like, okay, I think they're probably going to be saying something about me. I would just, hide my phone or just kind of lay it down on the table, like not even think about it. And I'd walk out, have my little AirPod, and then I would just listen to everything you say about me as I leave the room.
Isn't that illegal though? You're not, I didn't think you're allowed to do kind of.
You're not recording it, which is what I like to do.
Mm-hmm.
I like to record people and then save it and show it to other people later.
But you are doing something to where you're purposefully trying to monitor somebody without their knowledge. There's no sign there. I'm just saying you could have a case if you got a good enough lawyer, and I'm not sure what the laws are.
The thing is, I haven't heard of one case. Have you heard of one high-profile case where one regular person has listened in on a conversation or recorded somebody and they got in trouble because of it?
Well, I don't know any of. I mean, I'm not sure of that many cases that it's even happened to, so I can't. And I'm not even going on famous people. I'm just saying, just in life in general. I don't know how often this happens.
I just haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I've not heard of one case, and this is something that is out there and has been for a little while. I mean, they introduced this feature in 2014, so it's been out there for 8 years, this feature. I'm not dropping on you something brand new. It's just that now people are starting to realize, and they're passing the information along on TikTok, that, hey,
don't talk no crap when your girlfriend gets up from the table to go to the bathroom at brunch.
Yeah.
If she leaves her phone on the table but takes her iPad, earbuds with her, she could be listening to you in the bathroom.
I know my girlfriend's or my daughter's friend group, there's always some kind of this girl's in this week and out this week because of comments that they said when they were out drinking or something had happened, or they said something about somebody's boyfriend.
That's every girl group.
Yeah. So you may say, well, I'm not in that kind of job, or I'm not in that kind of business. Just even with friend groups, this kind of thing could be happening.
Is there a way to combat this on the other end where you're able to block anyone from doing that? They're able to get your information. Is there a way? Is there any kind of blocker on this thing?
No, not that I've heard.
You pick up their phone and you toss it across the restaurant.
There's gonna have to be
a glass of water.
Oh, your phone's over there in the champagne bucket.
There's got to be a way to combat that. There has to be. Eventually, if there's not, there's got to be a way.
Yeah.
Because you can't have people living life like that.
Yeah, well, that's just kind of where we are right now. It's possible to have it, but I don't know of any retribution currently that you have, either legally or electronically.
If you're going to talk any kind of gang of crap about somebody, you just got to make sure there's no way for their phone to be around you.
Just maybe, do a side eye look around before you start unloading. Just be like, is there any kind of recording device or phone laying anywhere around here?
Every phone is a recording device.
It is, yeah. That's just, I guess,
because I've used it several times.
Well, I'm letting y'all know I talk trash about all y'all, so.
But I think because of features like this and how complicated it is, I've seen that a lot of people have gone away from the smartphone, and more people are investing what they now call the dumb phone. That was the phone that came before we started being able to do everything with our phone. It's stripped down of a lot of features. You're not going to have your social media on there. You're not going to be able to check your email. You're not going to be able to do all this kind of stuff that we started like, ooh, this is great. And we realized what a distraction the smartphone was. Sure, you can do everything from your phone, but do you need to? And then what really I know a lot of people are complaining about, all these notifications. Now, look, I go through and I never allow notifications on anything. So that's just my phone. But still, I will tell you, there's a lot of distractions on there, and my phone is still a big distractor of what I do with my time. And people have started getting these dumb phones that don't have any kind of frills, and they're saying, it freed up my life.
Really?
And it is changing some people's lives. In fact, a lot of phone companies are now doubling back and going back to the stripped down dumb phones, and they're making a lot of money off of it. They say global purchases of dumb phones were due to hit 1 billion units last year, up from just 400 million in 2019. So it more than doubled. So you can see the demand is starting to rise for these dumb phones.
Well, there is a portion, and it's not the majority, but there's a portion of society that is looking at the smartphone, just how connected we are, how quick everything is.
Sure.
They don't agree with it. They think it's kind of taking the spirit out of society.
And I get the backlash. I do. I mean, especially if you are married to somebody who's always on their smartphone and you're not on yours and you just don't get it. And maybe they need it for their job.
Well, it changes some people.
It does.
It really does.
Sure. Yeah, they said that the global sales are looking really good on this. They say the numbers very solid. 1 in 10 mobile users now in the UK has a dumb phone. So that's 10% of the people in Great Britain are now using a dumb phone. And more people are saying, yeah, you know what? I got people listening to my conversations.
I mean, these stories, Kevin, I'm definitely moving to the woods.
You just have to talk everybody else into using the dumb phone, because you can still get busted talking S-bomb if they've got smartphones and you don't.
That's what sucks is they got the power. There's got to be a way to
They got the power.
combat this. I think someone was saying that this happened at their job where someone was listening on the phone and they got fired for it.
Oh.
So if you can prove it, I don't think you're allowed to do that, but also how can you prove they're doing it?
True, absolutely, because they may just say, you know what, I know the information, I got it tucked into my brain, and don't think I'm going to forget. So I'm going to treat you differently, and you won't be able to prove why, because I heard a conversation you had about me.
I'm going to run my house like how Dave Chappelle runs a comedy club. Now you got to put your phone in a basket.
Yeah.
We're going to lock it up in a locker.
Yeah. Might be how you have to do it. Absolutely. Well, some kind of scary things you need to know about in school. Do you know about the Orbeez Challenge? That is now causing some problems in Florida schools. I'll let you know what it is. And if you got a kid that is in middle school, you definitely want to know all about this. Plus, do you know to graduate coming up in Florida, you're going to have some kind of financial literacy. And if you don't, you ain't graduating, apparently.
Good.
Yeah.
They need to teach more about money, personal finances. So many kids graduate and they're like, what? Credit? We don't understand.
I love this, but should it stop at financial literacy? Maybe we need to throw a couple other things in there. We'll discuss coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
Coming up at 9 a.m., KVJ double your paycheck. Listen for your name at 9 a.m. and win up to $1,000.
Oh my gosh!
More KVJ Show next. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. We have a crash on 95 southbound causing some delays currently. This is at Cypress Creek Road in Broward County. Look for a right lane blocked. Traffic and service of Palm Beach, Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
The brand new Palm Beach Mitsubishi is the local leader in customer service with the best selection of fully reconditioned pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Rack Electric has hundreds of factory fresh Generac generators in stock now with models to fit every size house and budget. Rack's volume purchasing power and low financing options will save you thousands. Don't wait. Prepare for hurricane season now and receive big preseason discounts on your generator installation. And Rack Electric's in-house staff of experienced Generac power professionals are with you every step of the way, guaranteed. Your family will never be left in the dark when you get the power from Rack Electric. Family owned and operated for 28 years. Call 833-NOW-RACK. That's 833-NOW-RACK. Or visit us online at rackelectric.com.
There is just something special about new windows and doors. If you've got an older home, maybe you bought it when the prices were good. I know I got lucky. I bought my home when the prices were good, but my windows and doors, I always looked at them. Older homes have rickety windows and doors. I had the team come out from BNT Windows and Doors, and they were like, yep, we can change them all out, but it's going to be expensive. And so we've done it in phases. At BNT Windows and Doors, they will work with you. They only use custom PGT products, and PGT just makes the best selling window and door on the market. Kevin, you're ready for hurricane season.
Oh, yeah. Bring it. I am so ready for it. Yeah, because we got the front and the side door all in. And before that, our house was vulnerable because we had a rickety front door. Not only do the doors look great, but they've made the house quieter. And now I'm walking around with that kind of energy, knowing my family is safe this coming hurricane season.
They look good. They keep you safe. The PGT windows and doors are the best. And the BNT team is the best when it comes to installations. BNTwindowsanddoors.com.
Be a part of the world's greatest collector car auction's highly anticipated return to Florida. The 2022 Barrett-Jackson Palm Beach Auction, April 7th through 9th. Experience the action as hundreds of the most sought-after vehicles cross the block. Take a lap on the Barrett-Jackson Performance Track. Explore the exhibitor marketplace with interactive displays, live music, food, and more. This unforgettable automotive event is fun for the entire family. To purchase tickets or for more information, visit barrett-jackson.com.
I am attorney Jonathan Levy, board certified in civil trial law by the Florida Bar. At Rosenthal, Levy, Simon & Sosa, we have been fighting for the injured for over 35 years in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie. If you have been in a car accident, had a slip and fall, or been injured at work, we will fight to help you. RosenthalLevy.com.
Hey, if you want to have a great time this weekend, let me tell you about the Palm Beach Kennel Club. I know Jaybird and Denny's been getting into the poker thing. Well, maybe we can get them out to Palm Beach Kennel Club, and this Friday would be a great night to go check it out. Even if you're not an expert, they're doing something called the $10 Poker Party. They do it the last Friday of every single month. Gets going tomorrow night at 6:15 on the second floor tournament room. The buy-in is only $10, but there's a $1,000 winner guarantee. And in January, the pot reached almost $4,000. It's a really great way for people who want to learn more about poker to get in without losing your house. There's also the fine dining every Friday and Saturday night in the paddock room. I took my family there a couple of weekends ago, and man, the food is amazing with a full menu with steak and salmon and shrimp and everything else that you want to eat. You can enjoy trackside parties. Comedy shows are coming up with Gilbert Gottfried and Andrew Dice Clay. Plus, they got simulcast racing and that poker 7 days a week. And for the Derby that's coming up, yeah, not the Florida Derby, the Kentucky Derby, Virginia there on May 7th. Get all the details at pbkennelclub.com.
Anyone can get long COVID, even Caitlin, age 20.
I got COVID in November 2020. In January, I started having long-term problems. I was a varsity soccer player in high school, and now I get winded just from walking. I can't remember things. It's just unbearable.
Getting vaccinated against COVID-19 is the best way to prevent long COVID. Find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Good Greek Realty, they have the pros to help you connect with top agents right here in our area. Real estate in this market, in this state, is super tricky, and you need to have an experienced top agent. That's the Good Greek connection. At Good Greek Realty, they can connect you with all the top agents. Doesn't matter, even if it's specialized real estate like commercial or property, they can help help you buy or sell with confidence. Good Greek Realty has the pros. And I'm telling you, right now in this market, experience counts. And when you list your home with Spiro and the team from Good Greek Realty, you're going to get all your packing and boxing and moving supplies for free, courtesy of Good Greek Moving. Spiro and the team are your total relocation experts. So go online today, goodgreekrealty.com.
Medical malpractice, Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Mark down Madness Month at hgreg.com. Not sure what to invest your tax refund on? How about upgrading your car? At hgreg.com, you get a lot more car for less. Visit hgreg.com on Military Trail, as this madness will go on all month long.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the mid to upper 70s. Will top out in the mid 80s this afternoon, but feeling like the 90s with that humidity. Staying breezy throughout the day with a 60% chance for afternoon to evening showers and storms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. This Saturday, tune into HGTV's Build It Forward. In collaboration with Lowe's and 100 Hometowns, Build It Forward will select 5 local heroes for a surprise home renovation. Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern on HGTV and streaming on Discovery Plus.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
It is another double your paycheck kind of day. Feeling like you want some free money? Who doesn't? Well, we're going to start coming up in just 2 hours from now. Listen up for your name if you entered it at WRMF.com. When we call it out, you got 10 minutes to get us back. 877-979-WRMF. And if you can get in within 10 minutes, you double your paycheck. We had all kinds of great winners on Tuesday, like Kelly and Stewart, Teresa and Laureen, and Port St. Lucie, Glenn and Boynton, Tammy and Margate. Kim Shari, she also picked up a doubled paycheck. If you want to do it as well, your name could be called coming up at 9 a.m. this morning, right here on the KVJ Show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Parents got to be on your radar. You just got to know about these things. If you got kids, what kind of stuff could they be getting into? I don't know if you've heard about the Orbeez challenge that is going around on TikTok right now. Encouraging kids to do the worst. Orbeez. It's Orbeez. It is like a little gel pellet. And apparently on TikTok, they're encouraging kids to go and sneak attack unsuspecting people with this gel pellet gun.
Isn't that what happened to that kid with the lemonade stand in your neighborhood?
Oh, like an airsoft gun?
I think this might be slightly different, but it could be very similar. And in fact, I think they're even doing things to make the pellets a little bit more painful, maybe freezing them or something like that.
It sounds like it's the same kind of world, though.
Sneak attack, shooting you. Yeah, it's just not cool.
Well, I think in these kids' minds, it's like, oh, it's something that's just going to sting. Well,
it's on TikTok. It must be fun.
Yeah, no, it's not really harmless fun, because as we found out when we talked about the airsoft thing, you hit somebody in the eye. That could cause some serious damage, and you could be looking at a serious infraction.
I don't care if you're throwing a bag of feathers at somebody. You can't you can't do that.
Yeah, and it is causing some problems in some schools. It's happened all across the country, and now in Florida, it's causing some issues. There's a teen in New Smyrna Beach that is facing felony charges after blasting one of the Orbeez pellets into a school employee's face.
Dang.
Book 'em.
Felony.
Book 'em.
Felony. So that's the big one right there.
That is.
So they're not playing. So if it's not on your radar, the Orbeez challenge should be on your radar.
Well, clearly you don't understand how you haven't been taught the right way. Everyone knows a pellet to the face isn't cool.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have to tell your kids not to shoot other kids, but I think you kind of have to, especially with TikTok making it cool.
To me, look, as a parent, it's just good sometimes to be aware, and also maybe even there are times where we just make that statement to, we got a 13-year-old, Cannon. We'd be like, hey, you do know, right? It's like, okay, yeah. So it's like, it's been stated. So there's no question. If anything happens, be like, oh, I didn't know. I thought
Don't
it was harmless.
assume they know.
Be like, you know what? We addressed that. We brought this up specifically with you and put it on your radar that it's on our radar.
Dang, A. McGlovin in the chat room says, kids would freeze paintballs when I was a kid. Oh, my God.
That is so not cool.
Here's the thing. Well, this is what we found out. Look, I'm adjusting this too. Things aren't the same as when you were kids. There were things that we did. I did a lot of bad behavior in my teens. But a lot of that stuff that I did now, if I were caught, my gosh, it could be life-changing. And I even did some stuff then that if I would have got caught, it would have been life-changing. But now, the punitive damages for kids messing up is 10 times greater, and it's 10 times easier to be discovered and caught than when I was a kid.
Oh, social media, cameras, all of it's all documented now.
Our society's a lot more sensitive. It's just different. There's a greater awareness with everything. So, yeah, kids are growing up differently today. And, you could argue, hey, a lot for the better. Is it good that we were freezing paintballs and then hitting each other with them? Probably not.
No.
But, there wasn't people that were getting charged with felonies in schools as far as I knew.
Oh, I knew some felony kids.
You did?
Oh, yeah. A kid brought a gun to school when I was...
a real gun.
A legit gun. And then somebody used that gun to rob the cafeteria.
But that seems felony worthy.
It does.
I mean,
It does.
an Orbeez gun, you would think, how are you going to get a felony charge with this? Oh, you can. So, yeah, that was a real gun. This isn't. And it's still a felony charge for one teenager in New Smyrna Beach. Well, I saw this yesterday, and I think this is long overdue. It will add a little bit more pressure on your student, but a bill signed by Governor Ron DeSantis on Tuesday is going to now require all Florida kids to take and pass a basic financial literacy course to graduate from high school.
That's awesome.
It's worth half a credit, and the course is going to be required beginning in the 2023-2024 school year. So they realized that there are a lot of kids graduating that just really didn't understand anything at all about even basic money management. And they say that an increasing amount of Americans are having problems with financial literacy, and it's causing credit issues and debt. And, it eventually becomes the government's problem.
Yeah, I took aerobics in high school. I didn't need to take aerobics. I should have taken some kind of finance. It would have been nice if they made me do that.
But the leg warmers looked real sweet on you.
It was my favorite class because I was the only guy in the class. It was awesome. It was great. It was a great class.
Stand in the back of the room and just watch the view.
It was great.
Yeah, we've talked about that before, like classes that they should offer. And financial literacy is one that we always would mention, say, this is a practical class, that there are a lot of things that we used to learn in school that, what did that really ultimately do?
Understanding basic banking.
Yeah.
Understanding, how to balance a checkbook, how to keep up with your credit, how to understand how credit cards work.
Yeah.
Nobody ever told us that in school. And not every parent teaches their kid that. And some parents teach their kids, bad role modeling when it comes to finances and credit. And you need somebody to say, okay, this is how you do it. Here's how you stay on top of your credit score. Here's how you make sure you don't get penalized financially.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah, I do too. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes over. But so far, it seems like everybody seems to be into it. All right, coming up here, we're just 2 hours away, if you don't know, from us doubling your paycheck. Now, that's a good financial choice. You just listen to a radio show for your name, and then you call back within 10 minutes, and the doubled paycheck could be yours.
We had a bunch of winners on the first day.
Yeah, we did. I thought, because we give you 9 chances. And I'm looking through, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of 9 winners.
That's pretty good.
On Tuesday, yeah, not bad. What's that percentage, Virginia?
That is
okay, never mind.
I can't
see the whole math and financial literacy.
I can't even answer because I drifted off. I didn't hear the question.
So hopefully if you're into money, this is something you want to know. 9 a.m. we call another name here on the KVJ show.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, lots of people still talking about Bob Saget's passing, specifically people that saw him the night of his death. What are they saying he was saying? And the family is disputing it. It's crazy. Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. We have a crash tying you up on 95 northbound. This one on the approach to 45th Street. Look for 2 left lanes blocked in that area. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Palm Beach Mitsubishi received a shipment of new 2022 Outlander Sports. Experience first-class luxury and a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty to back it up. Stop in today for $1,000 off MSRP at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
You have been involved in an accident. You need an attorney. At Hicks & Motto, we understand the importance of seeing and speaking directly with an experienced personal injury attorney immediately after your accident. You don't want a paralegal or case manager handling your case. You want the lawyers of Hicks & Motto to handle your case from the very beginning. Call me, Mike Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Let the lawyers of Hicks & Motto help you get your life back to normal. Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300. Results matter.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
We've been talking a little bit about financial sense. This makes financial sense. Getting a LASIK procedure at Panu Laser. Let me explain why. Think about how much money you spend on glasses, the lenses, as they break, as they change over the years. If you're using contact lenses, how much are you spending on cases, solutions, the lenses themselves? Well, if you go and get a LASIK procedure at Panu Laser, it will save you money over time. I did mine 8 years ago. My vision is still amazing. No need for glasses or contact lenses. First of all, the procedure itself is a lot more affordable than I thought. And then Panu also offers you up a great payment plan for up to 24 months with zero down and zero interest. And just saying my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, saves you $500. It makes great financial sense. And if you're a little bit nervous about it, go to Panu, because Dr. Mutiello there has performed over 50,000 LASIK procedures only using state-of-the-art lasers. So your eyes are in good hands. Go find him at one of their Broward and now Palm Beach locations and online at PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
Dine in style at the historic Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House. Feast on delicious shrimp dishes. And share a bottle of wine with friends. Hungry for happy hour? Join them every day from 3 to 7 for half-off appetizers. Don't miss Sunday brunch featuring a waffle and omelet station. Oh, and create your own craft cocktail at the Bloody Mary and Mimosa Bar. The Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House on the river in Jensen Beach. Visit dolphinbar.com for menu information, their live music schedule, and reservations.
If you're looking for fun things to do with the kids, and who isn't? These kids are always complaining that they're bored. Well, I've got the app for you. It's the free Every Parent app, and it features weekly things to do for Palm Beach County families. A lot of them are for free. Everything from Lake Worth to Jupiter, Boca to Palm Beach Gardens. You will find activities that appeal to your family, no matter the age of your children or your family's activity level. So download the free Every Parent app today. Put it right there on your phone and check out the fun things to do from the Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County.
Honey, I think something bit me. Maybe it's just a rash? Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
Plus tax title $9.99 dealer fee with approved credit 2008 Ford Ranger XL.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Go to Greco Ford of Delray Beach, where inventory is on the move. Shop over 1,100 Ford Blue Advantage certified and pre-owned vehicles at Greco Ford, with more arriving all the time. Get on the move to Greco Ford now and take home the vehicle you want before it's gone. Plus, our used inventory is moving fast. 1,100 vehicles with prices starting at $49.95. 50 vehicles all under $10 grand. Choose from all makes and models to fit every budget and pay as little as $49.95 for the vehicle you want today. Got a trade? Greco will pay cash for it. And if you need help with credit, our finance specialist can help get you driving today. Get on the move and shop our huge selection of 1,100 used vehicles starting at $49.95. Greco Ford of Delray Beach on Federal Highway south of Lincoln, or GrecoFordofDelrayBeach.com.
Will exceed your expectations. We guarantee it.
I'm getting so excited for my friend. I'm going to be bringing him in there in a couple of weeks to go to the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. He lost a bunch of weight, and, you know, there's issues after you lose a massive amount of weight like that. Sometimes the, skin doesn't move, and you have to do plastic surgery to feel your best and look your best. And that is what my friend is doing. He's going to go see Dr. Bauermeister, but Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dev, everybody at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, they're all on the same page, looking to help you feel and live your best. And if anything physically is holding you back in life, like my friend who is so sad about his tummy, you need to go to aquaplasticsurgery.com. Go look at the before and after pictures, the beautiful surgical results of just a little bit here and a little bit there. They are experts. They listen and they care at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. Now in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, you can see all those before and after pictures. They're so interesting. Go look at them. aquaplasticsurgery.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, there are certainly two different camps when it comes to information about Bob Saget. You've got people that claim to have talked to him personally the night of his death that say he complained about long COVID. And then if you talk to his family and his lawyer and his business manager, they're saying that he was normal, he was happy, he never complained about being sick, and they don't understand where the long COVID thing is coming up. Some of Bob's best friends talked to him that day, say he never talked about long COVID with them. He never exhibited symptoms of being sick, but yet now we're having people going on the record that saw him that night saying Bob was complaining about the effects of long COVID.
Keep in mind, I don't think his family's down with people talking about it. I think
You're right.
I think they want it to kind of just move along.
I think they want it to go away, but I think people just want to... people want to understand what happened. Why did Bob Saget die? And if it was because he was off and he fell because he had long COVID and he was maybe dizzy, and people just want to complete the circle of questions.
It's screwing with people's heads. Literally, I hit my head, and the first thing I thought of was, oh my gosh, Bob Saget.
I'm going to die like Bob Saget.
Yeah, so it's one of those stories where people do have questions about it.
And I think it's healthy to have questions about it. And I know the family just wants to let him rest in peace, but I don't think the questions are going to stop until we figure out exactly what happened. And if we don't figure that out, people are always going to have these questions. So I think this is somebody who was with Bob the night of?
Working at the place he was at.
Okay. This is maybe the showrunner, Rosalie Kochi?
Yeah, I think she's worked at the hotel or something.
He said that he had long-term COVID, meaning that it was taking him a long time for his body to get over it. He said that his hearing had been off, and that was the case for that evening. He was asking the sound guys to turn everything up, and that he had been sick the night before, and sick in the sense of his hearing was off. He said that he had a sore throat, that he was happy that he had lozenges for the sage, but he seemed okay. He really did. And it was very surprising the next day. I mean, he wasn't sweaty. He didn't miss a beat. He didn't stutter. His language wasn't drawn out. Nothing slurred.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah. This is, a group of people that were working with him at the concert hall where he was performing in Tampa. And then he got in his car and drove to Orlando, and there was no problems. So it's just kind of weird, and people have lots of questions. And until people figure out, okay, this is exactly what happened, I think there's always going to be questions.
But if you're the immediate family, you don't give a frog's. You don't care about any of that. You don't want to talk about that. To them, that's not Danny Tanner.
Right.
That's their dad.
The autopsy did show that he had multiple skull fractures and contusions to his brain, and that his respiratory system was COVID positive.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah, and I just don't know if there's going to be any more answers.
Yeah.
Other than that.
Crazy stuff. In other news, I don't know if I would ever want to purchase this. Even if you had the money, would you buy Jeffrey Epstein's islands out in the Caribbean where he is said to have molested girls as young as age 11? Ooh, I don't know.
It seems very poltergeist. You can build some stuff on there, but it's that evil.
It's just bad
It's bad.
juju that is associated with it.
Do we need to blow these islands up and let them sink into the ocean? Because the juju on these things has got to be immense.
Are they selling them real cheap?
No. $125 million. Doesn't sound real cheap to me, but I don't know. I don't play in the realm of island buying.
You don't know the
often.
island market out there?
I'm not sure what the going price is for an island. Haven't needed to look into it.
They sound expensive.
They sound very expensive. Money from the sale of the islands, if they do sell, when they do sell, somebody will buy them. Maybe another person who doesn't mind that juju. It's all going to go to the revolving lawsuits and other costs, including attorneys that still want to get paid.
Sure.
And liens that have been placed on the properties. So it's just crazy to think about $125 million is going to still be floating around out there. And his brother, I think, is the executor of all of it. And we'll find, who is owed money and then who gets the money. And the attorneys, man, I'm sure they will take a massive chunk of that. Finally here, Maury Povich, we told you yesterday, is going to be retiring for good. Here he is being asked about his most memorable moment on the Maury Show. What did he say was the one that stands out the most?
There is one particular show that's etched in my memory forever, and that is when a woman was accusing a guy of being the father of her twins. I open up the envelope, and you have to understand, one of the things I did very early on, I didn't want to know the result of lie detector tests, DNA tests. I didn't want to know anything more than my guests, my live audience, or the audience at home. And I open up the envelope, and this guy, I say, "You're the father of one, but not the other."
What?
And I look at my staff and go, "What?" And they said, "It's a 1,000,000 to 1 shot, according to the scientists, with fraternal twins. If someone is pretty active over a 24, 48-hour period, you can have two fathers."
Wow.
We just talked about this on the air, and I was just like Mopo. What?
What? Yeah.
I can't believe.
Rare, but it can happen.
Oh my God!
Look at you, Mopo, shining a light on a medical rarity.
And
it's kind of in the science realm right now and deserves some credibility.
Well, I like how he didn't, if that's true, if he really got the results live and he didn't know, so he could have a natural reaction.
I love a natural reaction.
Me too.
It's so good. So there you go. Happy retirement, Mopo. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Some birthdays today, including Peyton Manning, turning 46 years old. He's now turning into an all-star of TV. People are loving that Manning cast with he and his brother Eli. I know they've been re-upped on that.
Funny. They have great camaraderie.
The family has a great dynamic. They're doing Caesars commercials, and they're just very dry and understated, but funny.
Cutting.
Yeah, cutting. Yeah, you know his brother Eli's famous for that Super Bowl throw, and the receiver caught it off his helmet.
Yes.
David Tyree, and Peyton's like going, yeah, I would have just hit him in the numbers. You know, so it was in the Caesars commercial. So it's just they're pretty good. It's 46 today for Peyton. Allison Hannigan, she was Lily on How I Met Your Mother. She's 48 today. Jim Parsons, who was Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory, turns 49. Tommy Hilfiger, Palm Beacher, is 71 today. So there you go. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
Also, my son is turning 8 today. We live in North Carolina, but we listen to you guys every day. And Jordan Cash. Love to hear you guys shout him out.
Jordan Cash. I love that name.
That's a great stage name.
Right, Jordan Cash?
He needs to perform.
You can even flip it. It's still a good name. Cash Jordan. Both work. Both work.
That's from his daddy and his grandma, Nanny. Thank you all very much. And yeah, look at him right there. Jordan Cash.
Looks like a star.
That guy definitely could rap.
Yeah.
Oh,
no
yeah.
doubt about
He's
it.
hard.
Mm-hmm. Also, we got Mary Jane. Happy birthday. She's in Humboldt, California. Happy 24th to you. That's from her mama, Joe, and her brother, J-Dog. Got a photo with her back in 2015 at Pride Fest, which, oddly enough, is coming up this weekend. That's when I was the glitter guy.
Oh, you were ripped. Look at Kevin.
Yeah, that's when Meaty Kev was going gym hard. So, photo of us all there on Kvj TV.
Oh, how weird. Virginia's taking a picture with her mouth open. How
and
odd.
a drink in my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That never happened.
You could just take that and insert that in every picture.
Every picture.
All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Thought this is kind of interesting. If you ever thought about it, are you one of the people that skips the intros on Netflix when it comes to shows?
Yes.
Most times.
Or do you
After
watch
I've
them?
seen them, I do skip them.
Okay, you do skip them. Okay, so the answer that I have for you is how much time are you saving in your life by doing that? And how much money is Netflix saving cracking down on password sharing? I'll tell you coming up next.
An arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it.
So how much of your life are you saving by skipping the intro of every show you watch on Netflix? They say it breaks down to 30 hours a year.
Wow.
You're saving by doing that.
Okay, then good. I'm time managing properly.
30 hours a year. Yeah, they said it was kind of like just a throwaway idea that one of their engineers had. And they're like, yeah, I don't know. Why don't we throw it in there and let's see what happens? And then it was so popular. Like, wow, it's one of the biggest features that they've got on Netflix that people love.
The only one that I would hardly ever skip was that fun Narcos song.
I told you, Narcos, it makes you want to dance, baby.
It does.
Yeah, that was a solid one. There were some that were just, I couldn't believe, like, why are we doing this long intro? Remember Game of Thrones, the
so
intro?
So long. It was dry. Yeah, I'm with you.
It was insane. Yellowstone. I was watching that too. And that's another one where it's just a bunch of
waste of time.
Yeah, it's kind of like cartoon horses. And I'm like, I don't need to watch cartoon horses and oil rigs for 5 minutes.
And the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Those are the only two that I would ever like get up and jam out to.
Because they keep it under 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
poppy, it's snazzy, and it gets it going.
That's when it used to work. Yeah, now it's just some kind of dramatic music and some kind of artistry and work and a bunch of names. You're like, why would I sit and watch this?
I got time for that.
I ain't got time
No,
for that.
I literally don't have time.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I thought this, if you hadn't heard this, you hear Netflix is going to start cracking down on password sharing.
I did see that.
Yeah, because they've reached that point where they're not adding enough new subscribers. They didn't care so much when the business was building, but now there's competition out there, and now they're starting to realize that a lot of the people that have Netflix, that's it. And the people that don't, they're like, I know about it, I'm just not going to get it. So they realized that it's going to start slowing down. So they said, okay, we are losing a lot of money now because we're not making it back with new subscribers. So we got to crack down on the password sharing. They say it could increase Netflix's yearly revenue by $1.6 billion.
Billion?
Billion. That's
Whoa.
how much they are losing, apparently, in password sharing
You
right
get
now.
off Netflix, Virginia. You should be sharing my account.
No, I have my own Netflix.
What are you sharing of mine?
I share your Disney Plus.
That's right. That's what it is.
But Rocco went up and down the street to all of his little buddies that aren't so little. They're all the senior citizens that live on our street. Rocco has shared our Netflix password with about 3 of them, and I know that they're on our Netflix.
He's sharing stuff with. He's got to be sharing Disney too. There's 7 people on my Disney thing now.
I think that's us. Yeah.
Oh, it has to be you. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got a fun little new feature. It's Ask Rocco. Virginia did a Q&A with her son, just about the basic life questions.
Okay.
Yeah. Here through the mind of, Rocco, where he is. That'll be coming up in a few minutes.
He's a trip. He's a fascinating kid.
Do have this email that came through this morning. There's this wife and soon-to-be mom that's in a little bit of a name battle with her husband. She said, my husband and I are expecting our first child in 2 weeks, and we've been debating baby names ever since we found out that we're having a boy. My husband is now set on a new name, and he will not come off of it. He feels like a name sets the tone for a child's personality, and he wants his boy to be tough and then unique and original. So he thinks he does this by giving our son the name Nail.
Nail?
Nail. Nail. I mean, think of a nail. It's like, nail. It's manly. It's
sometimes
it holds things together.
They'd give that
Strong.
nickname to players sometimes. They call them Nails, like a Nails Ralston, a Nails Pennington. It's a tough name, Virginia.
She says, I hate the name, and I don't want to spend this child's life calling out the name, hey, Nail, come here, Nail. Oh, Nail, let me comfort you. My sister and friends also think this name is dumb, but my husband is headstrong on this. He said for me to trust him on this and that I will have the first right on naming any other children we have if he is wrong. My wise mother said that I should let him have his way. And if we decide that we don't like the name, we can change it or we can give the kid a nickname instead. So should I just take an L on this, or should I keep fighting for my baby to not be born with the name Nail?
Well, let's go through some of the nicknames. Naily. Yeah, it's not good.
What do you think, Virginia? If Panda came to you and said he wanted to name, because I think he kind of came up with Rocco, right?
He did. He named Rocco, and told me that it was because he had an Uncle Rocco. He loved the name Rocco. Rocco was a cool, strong name. It had Italian in it. You know, he's half Italian. And then, you know, years later, we found out on this show that actually he named him partially because of the Italian porn star Rocco something or other.
I don't know.
There's an Italian porn star named Rocco.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, as a teacher, the name would be a nightmare for the child in school. What if he's slow at sports or completing his work? Friends could call him Snail.
I just don't like Nail. I think Nail is just,
What about,
it's not doing it.
Hammer would be better, but then that's a whole set of problems, too.
If you name him Hammer and he doesn't have a big hammer.
I think there's problems there.
Somebody said, I love it. You could name your next kid Tooth. I don't know. So what do you think? You take the L, or you're like, no, dude, I can't
you both
give you
got to
now.
agree
No,
on it.
yeah, you
Can't
both
give
got to
now.
agree.
Okay, you're saying
if one
keep up the
person
fight.
is saying no, then it's a no.
Okay.
You liked Rocco.
Yeah, I did not have a problem with Rocco. I still don't, even now that I know it's after a porn star.
But is it also part of his family, too?
There is a family member, apparently a distant uncle named Rocco.
Oh, that means but a distant Rocco.
I never met him.
So it's definitely a porn star.
Yeah.
It was definitely more about the porn star. He just didn't tell me it was like 60-40.
Distant relative that you've never met does not count.
It was 60% about the porn star, maybe 40% about the distant relative.
You've never met.
Never met him. Been to Buffalo many times. Never met this guy.
Well, if you need some other suggestions, here are the most popular baby names for babies in Florida in this last year. Boy names other than Nail. Liam was number one. Liam, number one baby boy name in Florida.
Okay.
This last year. Noah was 2. Elijah, Lucas, Oliver, Benjamin, Alexander, Sebastian, Ethan, and Dylan. Those are the top 10.
Yes.
Those are the top 10?
I'm not making fun of any names. Last time I did that, people wanted to kill me.
Just
My
interesting.
son is named Dylan. How dare you? I was making jokes.
All right, there's no Nail in there.
I want to make fun of that list, though, badly.
Yeah. For girl names, you got Emma, Olivia, Isabella's 3, Sophia 4, Amelia, Mia, Ava, Luna, Charlotte, and Mila. Is that Mila like what, Mila Kunis?
I guess so, yeah.
Inspired by that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Luna's pretty, Ava's pretty. Yeah, I think the girls list is better than the boys.
It is. It is way better. There's no Virginia on that list.
Yeah, oddly enough, it's not made a comeback yet.
Don't worry. Everything old will be new again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's some names. I don't know if we're ever going to get them back.
I'm pulling for Gertrude, Maud, and Virginia to make a comeback.
I don't think we'll ever get Gertrude coming back. I
Damn
think
it.
it's done. I don't know.
Gertie?
I'd like it to come back.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's a tough kid with porn star vibes. We got a round of Ask Rocco. We hear what he has to say coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. We have a crash tying you up on 95 northbound. This one on the approach to 45th Street. Look for 2 left lanes blocked in that area. Traffic and service of Palm Beach, Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Did you know that Palm Beach Mitsubishi received the top award for Best Customer Experience? Stop in today and see why customers are raving about Palm Beach Mitsubishi. You make it to Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we'll make it happen. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport.
Florida is 20 degrees warmer than the rest of the country. That must be why McDonald's is offering 20% off on any size or flavor of their deliciously sweet McCafe specialty beverages, like a rich frappe and refreshing iced coffee made with 100% Arabica beans from March 22nd to April 10th. No matter how hot it feels outside or how tight my budget is, I can always count on McDonald's to give me a refreshing deal, like 20% off on any size McCafe Caramel Frappe with rich caramel flavor and a hint of coffee, or a refreshingly cool iced coffee. So ignore the heat and come to McDonald's to enjoy that extra 20 degrees with 20% off on a delicious caramel frappe in the afternoon. Or drive through in the morning for an iced coffee and sweet flavors like caramel, French vanilla, or hazelnut. All with a refreshing deal of 20% off any size from March 22nd to April 10th. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Limited time only. Not valid for McDelivery.
Good morning. Time to get ready with me. So I've already had my morning caviar facial, and now I'm waiting for my personal chauffeur to take me to the Brightline station. #ad. Brightline Plus is seriously the best. They pick you up anywhere within 5 miles of any station and drop you off too. From Miami to Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach, from your pied-à-terre to your pedicure. Driving yourself is so last year. Oh, it's here.
Book your door-to-door Brightline Plus ticket today at gobrightline.com or on the Brightline app. Free for a limited time.
Okay, bye.
I'm Trey Lytle, partner at Lytle Writers, Smith Ivey & Fronrath. Our firm has been handling personal injury, medical malpractice, and nursing home negligence cases in South Florida for over 35 years. We have successfully recovered billions of dollars for our clients. If you've been injured in an accident, we are here to help, and we will aggressively fight for your rights. Our consultation is always free. Call Lytle Writer at 561-888-8881 or visit us at foryourrights.com. Main office, West Palm Beach.
I'm going to begin anew today. I love going in there. I love this Evolve X machine. I've been having them hit this little fat pocket I don't love. And sure enough, my fat pocket's gotten smaller and smaller. Now it's kind of like a drug for me. I want to go in there and just see how small we can get this fat pocket. Begin Anew has all the cool gadgets, all the cool things, and you're going to love the way they can help you feel better from the inside out or the outside in. Begin Anew Med Spa, Jupiter's premier luxury med spa, right there on Indiantown Road in the Fresh Market Plaza. You will love the way you feel. They've got a sexual health program. They've got bioidentical hormones. They do that total optimal wellness check where you do your blood work. I did it. Now I'm on the peptides. I love the peptides. Doesn't matter what is making you feel not so great at Begin Anew Med Spa. They can help. So go online today, beginanewmed.com.
Prices at the pump are going up, up, up. So trade in your old gas guzzler for a fuel-efficient new Kia at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach.
Buy a Kia, Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIA, Greenway Kia.
Right now, get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. So you can drive home your fuel-efficient new Kia today with up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon. Shop our large selection of new Kias online, including the hot new fully electric ED6 and the completely new 2023 Kia Sportage. And don't prejudge your credit. Get pre-qualified before you buy at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. Only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Online 24/7 at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced.
Buy a Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIA.
Hey Westlake, you've got a brand new Winn-Dixie now open at the corner of Seminole Pratt Whitney Road and Persimmon Boulevard. Your brand new Winn-Dixie has it all. Check out their new liquor store and pharmacy, guaranteed fresh produce, certified Angus beef and fresh seafood, plus winning deals and hundreds of BOGOs every week. And Winn-Dixie has a totally rewarding rewards program on their app. It's simple. Buy groceries, earn points, redeem those points for dollars off at checkout. Check the Winn-Dixie app to get started and don't miss out on all the wins at your new Westlake Winn-Dixie.
I was out in the yard yesterday and admiring my new AC that I got put in last year from Cooling Advisors. She's a big girl and she gets the job done. And I'm so happy that I found a team to help me with my AC fears. If you've got AC fears because you're looking at your air conditioning going, oh, I don't know if this thing's going to make it through the summer, now is a great time to call Cooling Advisors. Have them do a tune-up, a check-out. Have them test your system system and make sure you're ready for the summer, because you do not want to go even one day in the South Florida summer without an AC. Cooling Advisors has been doing this now for over 70 years. They know their stuff. Family owned and operated. If you're going to get a new system too, they are the place to go. They're offering no payments, no interest, no deposits for 12 months. Tell them you heard about it here on KVJ too and get extra special deals. Drop our name. I'm telling you, KVJ will help save you money at coolingadvisors.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Mark down Madness Month at hgreg.com.
Not sure what to invest your tax refund on? How about upgrading your car? At hgreg.com, you get a lot more car for less. Visit hgreg.com on Military Trail, as this madness will go on all month long.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the mid to upper 70s. Will top out in the mid 80s this afternoon, but feeling like the 90s with that humidity. Staying breezy throughout the day with a 60% chance for afternoon to evening showers and storms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. This Saturday, tune into HGTV's Build It Forward. In collaboration with Lowe's and 100 Hometowns, Build It Forward will select 5 local heroes for a surprise home renovation. Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern on HGTV and streaming on Discovery+.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Just got to wait less than 90 minutes. Going to be calling out another name to double a paycheck here. 9 chances today. Starts at 9 a.m., goes all the way till 5 p.m. You put your name in for free. It takes a second to sign up at kvjshow.com. And then you solicit first. Call your name. Top of every hour, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. today. Call back within 10 minutes, 877-979-WRMF. And you will double your paycheck. Starts at 9 a.m. with us this morning right here on 97.9 WRMF.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Oh, fun little thing we did with Virginia's son, Rocco. Was he busting up about 6 years old now, Virginia?
He is. So he
Okay.
turned 7 in just a few months in July.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
It was 7 years ago we lost that Periscope video.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still think about it a lot.
Well, you broke all kinds. She was the first person to ever give birth on Periscope.
Yeah.
Live on
It was
this-
a global thing.
It was supposed to be an amazing new platform that everybody was going to use, and then Periscope went away.
It
Like,
was hot,
literally.
though.
I think we killed Periscope.
It was hot for a minute. I remember
It was.
Periscope was a big deal. We had all these views, but we didn't save it.
Yeah.
I think we had like not quite 10,000, but somewhere just shy of that watching it live.
Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. She just did it on her lunch break.
And then she came to work that Monday.
I know. Pretty amazing. It's been an amazing birth, and it's been an amazing life. And here Virginia is sitting down with her 6-year-old Rocco just to ask him some questions about life.
What is your favorite memory that makes you happy?
My favorite memory was when I was born and a little baby.
You remember that?
Yeah, it reminds me of my childhood.
His childhood. Okay.
Well, he's such a,
It
mature
reminds
adult
me of
now.
my childhood, my birth.
It's like, all right, are you drinking?
Uh-huh.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a Scientologist.
Wait, what?
What?
A science. So that's
Is he a Tom Cruise fan?
I didn't even know he knew about Scientology.
The internet dog, I'm telling you.
Do you mean scientist or?
Yeah, does he mean scientist or is he just a big Tom Cruise fan?
I don't know, guys.
That's
I
an
didn't- I
interesting
didn't-
thing, okay.
Cruz getting them young now.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
Describe yourself in one word.
I'm handsome and my hair smells good.
What bugs you?
What doorknobs,
Yeah.
TV remotes without batteries.
Right.
My sister in general.
Okay.
How do you think animals communicate with each other?
If there are two lions, they can communicate
Okay.
by Well, I actually just don't know.
Okay, that's wisdom right there. If you don't know, you don't know. You say. I love that. It's great.
He started coming up with this BS
If there's
answer.
two lions.
He's like, wait a minute. You know what? Actually, I have no idea. I don't even know.
The BS, it became too big. He's like, I'm out.
It did. He's like, I'm out. Yeah.
What would you wish for if you got 3 wishes from a genie in a bottle?
Another mommy.
What?
Damn, that is cold.
Oh.
Another mommy?
I mean, look, I get it, kid, but that's cold.
Damn. Come on.
Well, I wish to duplicate you, Mama.
Oh, here comes the backpack. I think he probably got the stern look from mom. Like,
He
what?
saw my sad
What?
face.
This is a lot like that lion answer he was giving.
So there can be 2 mommies. One can wipe my butt, and one can be downstairs making dinner.
What? Oh my gosh, Rocco.
Oh my jeez. What?
I mean,
That's what happens when you name your kid after a porn star, Virginia.
yeah. Wipe my butt and make me dinner.
I spend a lot of time doing both of those things.
Oh, wow.
Damn. What makes someone smart?
Are you smart?
I think so.
Then spell it.
SMART.
That was incorrect. I said spell it.
IT.
You're not smart. That tells it.
I mean,
This kid's working me over.
It's turned into a mommy roast all of a sudden. What the heck, Rocco? My goodness.
We got to put him in law school.
Oh, jeez.
Tell us something disgusting that your dad does.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes when he farts, it sounds really disgusting.
Okay, all right.
Just paying to know about this bit.
Okay.
Nope.
Getting dad in here, too. All right.
Name something your mom does that's disgusting.
Uh-oh.
I do not like her poops.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Rocco is really spilling the beans here.
My goodness.
And
He goes in on everybody in the family.
This is a roast.
Okay, if I gave you $20 right now, what would you do with it?
I would spend it all up for you.
For me?
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
I love you.
I love you.
he's got to say that. 'Cause
yeah.
well, at every roast, they always say something nice about the person that just roasted.
Okay.
At the end, you got to finish
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, at least he knows how to finish. Okay, there you go. Fun little round of Ask Rocco.
Oh, can we do that again? But can I come up with a question?
Sure.
I'd like to ask Rocco.
Rocco loves to be interviewed.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right, we'll make sure we bring that back again.
We could definitely do a round 2.
Yeah, if you can take it. I don't know. I don't know if your ego can handle it, Virginia.
I got thick skin.
Okay. All right, we got a KVJ TV song poll going on right now. You've got 3 different options. Pink's Blow Me One Last Kiss. Usher's DJ Got Us Falling in Love. Those are not going to beat out Avicii, though. Wake Me Up, 43% of the vote. This must be an ultra vibe kind of thing with the big old EDM festival going on in Miami this weekend. Here's your KVJ TV song.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. So that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. 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 I didn't know.
Well, I just had a fun little round of Ask Rocco. Virginia's 6-year-old son, who went full on roast mode.
I mean, I'm thinking some evil stuff over here because I know this kid's gonna sing like a canary.
Oh, he loves it.
I want to say,
Bird wants a crack at the kid.
out of all of Mommy's friends, who's the one she talks the most trash about?
Oh no! Oh wow!
I'll drop him off at your house.
Okay.
You can have him for an afternoon.
Yeah,
He
he's
might
got to
use-
wipe his butt and cook him dinner.
Yeah, he's a full-time job. Just know that. When you
know.
get Rocco, he will work you over like you work for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, kids do the darndest things, and they say the darndest things too, and that's why we love playing a fun round of little kid or drunk adult. We all do dumb things. Sometimes we're little kids. Sometimes we are drunk adults. Send us your audio on the WRMF app using the mic drop feature, and then we can play it back here. We got this from Sarah. What do you think? Was she a little kid or a drunk adult when she did this?
So I stole a wedding cake from a wedding.
Stole a wedding cake from a wedding.
That's major.
That seems so drunk to me.
It feels like a wedding crasher type thing, and then you were not using good judgment, and you decided to steal a wedding cake, which that could be a big deal because those wedding cakes can be expensive.
Well, I mean, a little kid taking that'd be really hard.
It'd be
no?
so difficult. It's got to be a drunk adult.
I'm going drunk adult. That's what everybody agrees. Okay. Sarah, what were you?
I was a drunk adult, not a kid. I didn't even know the bride and groom. I was there at the wedding on somebody's date, and I just thought it would be hilarious to steal the wedding cake, so I did. You know, it's just hanging out in the back where nobody could really see it. And after the 5th or 6th shot of Patron, I decided to steal it and ended up putting it in the back of my date's car. And nobody knew that I was the one that stole it until my date saw it in his car after the reception.
Oh, wow.
So he was really mad at me, but he never actually ratted me out.
How do you, I mean, 6 shots of tequila? Is there any way you can grab a wedding cake without being seen and then not dropping it?
Yeah, not being seen to me is what's amazing. The fact that nobody said, hey, why is that really drunk girl stealing the cake?
I mean, I guess not every cake is huge.
True, but still, I mean, it's not like you're stealing a sheet cake. That's a little easier to navigate with.
Yeah.
Any kind of layered cake, that's going to be tricky for a drunk.
Also, you're evil.
Yeah.
Don't steal.
Why would you do that?
Patron,
the bride probably started crying. Oh, drama.
Okay, so what about this? Little kid or drunk adult here with Damon.
Yeah, hey guys, I accidentally stabbed my grandmother with a deer antler.
Oh,
Stabbed grandma with
Is
a
she
deer
okay?
antler.
At least it was accidentally.
It sounds like a kid playing around. Sounds like a kid playing around. Put a little kid on this. What do you think, Virginia?
Yeah, I think it's a little kid as well. I'm sorry, Grandma.
I'll be difficult. I'll say drunk adult.
Okay, Damon, what were you?
I was a very drunk adult. My grandpa was a huge deer hunter, so there was always, antlers around. And I got real drunk one night off some whiskey after my grandpa died. And, I took one of the antlers off the wall. And for whatever reason, I started swinging it around like a ninja. And then in the middle of me swinging the antler, I accidentally stabbed my grandmother when she walked into the room. I didn't see her. It was just a dumb drunk accident. And she ended up being okay. Well, sort of.
Sort of. Sort of. Grandma, you can just walk off that deer antler stabbing.
And nobody's really okay after it.
No. When the skin is punctured, it's definitely not okay.
I would not think so.
That's pretty intense.
Wow. Okay. We got this submission on the Mic Drop feature on the WRMF app from Natasha. Was she a little kid or a drunk adult when she did this?
So I threw up on my pizza and then fell backwards in my chair.
I threw up on my pizza and it fell backwards in my chair.
It happens.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that could be a kid thing. That could be an adult thing. Well, yeah. Ooh, man. You flip a coin on that one. What do you think, Bird?
I'm going to go little kid.
Little kid. Virginia, what are you feeling on this?
I'm feeling drunk adult.
Okay. I'm going to go with you on this. I'm thinking drunk adult. Natasha?
I was in elementary school at Chuck E. Cheese for a birthday party. I was so nervous because I was sitting by a boy that I had a crush on, and my tummy was all in knots. I guess I had to eat a little bit more pizza than I realized, and all of a sudden, this wave of vomit comes up and sprays all over the table. The boy I had a crush on knocks over his soda on me, and I try to get away. I lose it, fall backwards out of my seat. Needless to say, we never got together at all.
That's funny.
As a kid, that's a tough one to battle back from. A throw up, a vomit moment, then a fall in the chair.
That's a tough one. That is a tough one. All right, thank you for that submission, Natasha. We got one more little kid or drunk adult here sent in by Harry. All right, what did you do, Harry?
I serenaded a donkey, and then it kicked me in the stomach.
He serenaded a donkey?
That sounds like what happened to you at your birthday party, Jay Bird.
I wasn't serenading no donkey. I was trying to get on the donkey, and the donkey's like, nope, get off me, bitch. And kicked me right in front of my crush, Lorelei.
So he's like serenading the donkey, like what, singing like Dominic the Donkey to it or something, and then all of a sudden, kaboom.
This has to be drunk, right?
Feels
It's
drunk.
gotta be drunk.
Everybody going drunk adult on this? Okay. What were you, Harry?
I was like a little kid. I was at a birthday party for my best friend, and they had a donkey, which now I don't know why you have a donkey at a birthday party, but I was singing happy birthday, and I was in the donkey's face because I thought it was so funny. It got agitated and kicked me in the stomach.
Oh, geez.
And like as I cried, everybody else laughed at me.
Oh,
including my parents.
That's tough.
That is tough.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah, those donkeys do not play, man.
Yeah, they don't. And I wonder, I don't know why would you have a donkey at a kid's birthday?
Well, yeah, mine might have been a small pony, maybe. Why would we have a donkey? Mine might have been a pony.
We had donkeys at one of our block parties, remember?
We
House
did.
parties,
I gotta ask my dad if it was a pony.
I think they bring those as part of the petting zoo. It could be donkey, pony, mini horse.
Okay.
It's all kind of in the same little family.
I'll just call my dad and wake him up real quick. Hey, Dad. Do you remember when I was 8?
Right.
Why? Why did y'all do this to me?
Bird, you had a good round. You went 3 out of 4.
Wow.
Virginia and I only got 1 out of 4. So
No.
not a good round. If you'd like to submit, you can download our app for free. Just look for WRMF in your app store, and there's a little microphone down in the bottom section. It's the mic drop, and you can send us audio. If you ever have a comment about the show or want to do a little kid or drunk adult submission, you do it right there. Coming up in a couple minutes, are you guys ready to laugh?
Oh, my
So
God.
ready.
Yeah. All ready for some homegrown comedy. Denny's takes the stage and Joke Jury next.
KVJ Double Your Paycheck is on. Get KVJ your name now at WRMF.com and be listening at 9 a.m. to hear your name. Call back and win up to $1,000.
Holy cow.
More KVJ next. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. We have a crash tying you up on 95 northbound, this one on the approach to 45th Street. Look for 2 left lanes blocked in that area. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
The brand new Palm Beach Mitsubishi is the local leader in customer service with the best selection of fully reconditioned pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Power Penny days are back, just in time for spring at JCPenney. Stock up on wardrobe staples to home essentials, like tees for the family, select styles starting at $7. Soak up the savings with $5 Home Expressions quick-dry bath towels in an array of colors. Or use your coupon to save an extra 25% store-wide. Incredible prices, spectacular savings. Hurry, ends Sunday. JCPenney. Offers and coupon valid 3/24 to 3/27. Some exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details. Power Penny deals excluded from coupon.
Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. Why let those dishes pile up? Dawn Dish Spray cleans them super fast. Just spray, wipe, and rinse. Baby's taking a nap. Clean those bottles in a snap. Just spray, wipe, and rinse. Dawn Dish Spray, it's a spray for your dishes. Smoothie mess in a blender. Clean it easy, clean it fast. Just spray, wipe, and rinse. Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. How's it work again? Just spray, wipe, and rinse.
Oh, hey, neighbor.
Hey there. Still fighting that traffic?
Gotta get to work.
I feel ya. Oh, that's my ride.
Brightline.
Brightline Plus! Have a good one!
Now, if you're within 5 miles of any station from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach, Brightline Plus will pick you up or drop you off for free now for a limited time. Book now at GoBrightline.com or on the Brightline app.
Have you ever wondered why eyeglasses cost so much? The eyewear industry has been dominated by a single company that's kept prices artificially high.
Yikes.
Warby Parker was created to change that. They design and produce their own eyewear and then sell it directly to you for a fraction of the price. Warby Parker's high-quality glasses start at just $95, including your prescription. Try 5 pairs of frames for free. Go to warbyparker.com to pick your 5 frames to try on at home for free. That's warbyparker.com.
Pro football legend Emmitt Smith understands your joint pain.
It does not surprise me that there are a ton of people out there that's in pain.
That's why Emmitt is such a proponent of QC Kinetics, offering real lasting joint pain relief with non-surgical, all-natural biologic treatments.
Whether it's a joint pain, ankle pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, back pain, hip pain, any kind of pain, the body eventually will break down when it's under that much stress.
That stress can cloud your judgment to the point that you'll just say yes to the scalpel or yes to another prescription of pain pills. But maybe it's time for a second opinion from QC Kinetics.
The reason why I would recommend this is because the natural biologics that QC Kinetics is providing you gives your body a chance to naturally heal itself.
Restorative, regenerative solutions are here. Get lasting relief and live your life.
Call QC Kinetics, 954-787-PAIN. That's 954-787-PAIN. QC Kinetics, 954-787-PAIN.
Plus tax title $9.99 dealer fee with approved credit 2008 Ford Ranger XL.
Go to Greco, go to Greco. Go to Greco Ford of Delray Beach, where inventory is on the move. Shop over 1,100 Ford Blue Advantage certified and pre-owned vehicles at Greco Ford, with more arriving all the time. Get on the move to Greco Ford now and take home the vehicle you want before it's gone. Plus, our used inventory is moving fast. 1,100 vehicles with prices starting at $49.95. 50 vehicles all under $10 grand. Choose from all makes and models to fit every budget and pay as little as $49.95 for the vehicle you want today. Got a trade? Greco will pay cash for it. And if you need help with credit, our finance specialist can help get you driving today. Get on the move and shop our huge selection of 1,100 used vehicles starting at $49.95. Greco Ford of Delray Beach on Federal Highway south of Lincoln, or GrecoFord of DelrayBeach.com.
Will exceed your expectations. We guarantee it.
If you're thinking about any kind of jewelry shopping, this is going to make it so much easier for you. Diamonds Direct. They are amazing. Now, whether you're in search of the most beautiful diamond engagement rings, or if you just want to get some gifts, earrings for an upcoming occasion, a birthday present for your mom, you need to go into the Diamonds Direct showroom and be impressed. Case after case of jewelry, engagement rings, pendants, bands, earrings, colored gemstones, all the latest styles, no middleman markup. These things come right from the diamond cutters, so you get the best diamond at the best price. Diamonds Direct is going to give you a diamond education too. Value is what they are known for, and you're going to love their pricing and their quality. It is the only jewelry store I recommend. The awesome showroom, great people, and a first-class experience. DiamondsDirect.com in Boca behind the Town Center Mall. DiamondsDirect.com.
Quitting nicotine isn't easy, which is why Tobacco Free Florida offers free tools and services like free 2-week starter kits of quit aids. We're also trying out music to help motivate smokers to quit.
Not another cigarette would be late. Now there's someone living tobacco free. It's you.
Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
Locals love Bedner's Fresh Farm Market because it's farm to fork, and man, you can taste the difference. Hi, it's Nikki for Bedner's. I do a weekly visit to the one in Delray Beach. There's also the one in West Palm Beach, and the one in Boynton Beach is the big one with the U-Pick. You can actually go out into the farm and pick your own produce. You can pick strawberries, grape tomatoes, cucumbers, and so much more. Visit bedners.com for the U-Pick schedule, their farming practices, private parties, field trips, and more at Bedner's Fresh Farm Market.
Babe.
Yes, honey.
We really need a date night. Can you Google Red Light Palm Beach? I heard it's amazing.
Red Light Palm Beach offers a jazz-infused culinary experience that features an intimate atmosphere with live music, craft food, and drink creations. Red Light is reservation only with limited seating available. The only way to enter is by knowing the secret code. To get your secret code, go to redlightpb.com and make your reservation today.
Hi, it's Randy West. There really is something special about shopping at your neighborhood Publix. Maybe it's the way you get to know the people at Publix, like the associates who work there. They know you. I recognize them. They recognize me. They're always asking me if I'm finding everything okay. And if I have questions, like if I'm planning a dinner or a birthday or I just need to find something, they're always there ready to help. Discover the care Publix associates put in every single day. Plus aprons, recipes, and new BOGOs every week. The brand new Publix coming March 31st at Polo Club Shops at 5050 Champion Boulevard in Boca Raton. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, attorneys at law, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. Hicks and Motto, results matter.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, he is a squirrely one. That Conor McGregor just got himself arrested. What did he do this time? Oh, and so close to St. Paddy's Day. We'll tell you what Conor McGregor did coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Who wants to laugh their ass off? Ooh, I know I do. He wrote some funny punchlines just for me and you. It's Danny's Joke Jury.
Who's ready to laugh?
Oh, man. We all are.
Denny's, welcome.
Thank you. Move some of these marshmallows.
Don't mind the marshmallows from yesterday's bit that are still all over the counter.
Marshmallows, hat, crickets. Just get them out of the way.
There's so much stuff.
And a ball gag. Like
a bottle, a metal Bigfoot.
It's just a counter of random. Like
if you come in here, it looks like a table at a flea market.
We have fun here.
Screwball whiskey.
Oh, use glasses. I'll clean those after.
Okay. All right, Danny's got some jokes here for us. We'll be the joke jury to let them know what's funny and what's not. What you got for us today, Denny's?
All right, joke 1. What clothing did P. Diddy provide for the birds in his lake?
I don't know. What kind of clothing did he provide?
Swan John?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's starting strong.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Swan John.
Second joke. What do you call 2 video game plumbers who let themselves go?
2 video game plumbers that let themselves go. I don't know what do you call them.
The Fupa Mario Brothers?
Not super. Yeah, okay.
They got that Fupa.
Okay.
Here's a nice topical one for you guys. What's the only handbag Craig T. Nelson will wear?
Is that the guy who was on the TV show Coach?
It is.
Like in the 80s?
It is.
It ended in 97.
Oh, my gosh.
I actually looked that up.
Coach
I don't know.
references.
What?
He wears Coach. Very topical.
Very topical.
And you did the work.
Yes, I did
to
the
make sure
research.
you had the facts.
Craig T. Nelson. Okay.
Fourth joke. Why do pigs stretch before working out?
I don't know. Why do they stretch before working out?
So they don't pull a hamstring.
Kids, take that to school with you.
I love ham comedy.
Oh, yes, you do.
Uh-huh.
And final one. Why didn't the alligator like the strip club by the Nile River?
Strip club, I don't know. Why not?
Because for $20, he only got a croc tease.
All right, there you go. That is the joke jury.
Adorable.
Producer Denny's.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, Wendy Williams posted a rambling video on Instagram yesterday. It's kind of crazy what's going on with her and her money and her disease complications. I'll share with you the allegations and then what she had to say coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, though, it looks like Conor McGregor got himself arrested in Ireland just this past week because he was driving around like a nut job in his Bentley. Now, they pulled him over, and apparently they were like, all right, you've got to be intoxicated to be driving like that, because he was all over the place. And they took him to the station. They gave him drug and alcohol tests. He passed all of them. Apparently he wasn't drunk or intoxicated at all. He was just driving like a lunatic, apparently on his way to the gym to work out. So they released him and cited him for unsafe driving.
Okay.
But they are going to be returning his Bentley and no DUI charges.
He must have got a little hopped up on that pre-workout.
Panda does that crap.
Oh, yeah.
He drinks this drink, and then he gets all froggy and starts ass grabbing.
It turns you into a nut job.
It does.
Oh, it should be banned.
Side effects, ass grabbing?
Yes.
The pre-workout.
Oh, yeah.
It makes you squirrely.
It does.
It is very much like a drug.
Beware, ladies. If you see your man knocking that down, run.
Run fast. And then, finally here. No, wait, let me do this one first. Sorry. Shanna Mokler is not pregnant after all. Remember we told you the story about the 46-year-old? She had been in the Big Brother celebrity house. And then when she came out of the Big Brother house, she had all kind of drama with her man, and he was arrested for domestic violence. And then the next day, she announced that she was pregnant. Well, it turns out she is not pregnant after all. She had been taking these weight loss pills that actually produce some of the same hormones as pregnancy.
Okay.
And that's what made her get a false positive on her pregnancy test, which I think is good. If you've got a boyfriend that was just arrested for felony domestic violence, you don't need to be pregnant by him till y'all work this out. So not pregnant is good. And then, finally here, as promised, Wendy Williams posted a rambling video on Instagram yesterday talking about how Wells Fargo and her financial advisor, a chick by the name of Lori, are freezing her accounts and not giving her access to her money, claiming she's of unsound mind. They want to handle her affairs. And she's on Instagram saying, I'm fine. I should be allowed to get access to my money. I don't understand why you guys won't give me access to my money. So they're trying to put her under a guardianship, they say.
Oh, wow.
This is crazy stuff. I don't know who's telling the truth. Is it the financial people? Is it Wendy? Is it her former manager, Bernie? Apparently, this Bernie guy used her Amex, and now she's claiming that he was running up all these charges, some of which to file petitions against her in court and charging it to her Amex.
Dang.
I don't know what's going on, but there is money problems in the world of Wendy Williams.
My favorite part of that story is Kevin trying to act like he cares.
Oh, you don't care, Kevin?
No, he's going.
Do you care maybe a little bit?
This is Kevin's reaction to that entire story. Wow.
Yeah. Man. Wendy Williams. What do you know?
Damn. I'll end the dirt on that.
The zombie dirt's been.
The zombie dirt's been
Bird
killed
called you out
again.
on my lack of enthusiasm.
Well, it was hilarious. Someone's got to say something.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Sorry, Virginia. At least I was responding. I was listening.
I guess it was a boring story. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. I'm just having some fun here.
Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. Miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed the bridge that I can't follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I need more time, but time can't be borrowed. I'd leave it all behind if I could follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. Yeah. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. So if I can't get close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life.
Got an interesting email here that says, stop telling women to drive safe.
Uh-oh. You just tell them they drive dangerously?
Well, the email says, I hate when a man says, drive safe or text me when you get home so I know that you made it. It's insulting. And what is he really trying to say? What, you're a woman and I don't think you know how to get home safely because you don't know how to drive?
Oh, boy.
Society has always put extra pressure on women when it comes to their driving. Men just need to stop saying drive safe to women like ASAP. I'm a better driver than most of the men in my life already. And I don't go around telling them to drive safe. It's 2022. What's between your legs has nothing to do with whether you're a good driver or not. Well, we posted this up on the KVJ Show Facebook page, and let me just say that it's not going over so well.
I gotta read this.
Yeah, most people are like, girl, sit down.
Stop looking
Sit
for
down.
ways to be offended.
He's just trying to be nice. If someone's saying something sweet to you, you need to step back and stop being such a bee.
And also, it's not a sexist thing. I've told every type of person to drive careful. It doesn't matter. My brother, my sister, anybody that you care about, it's a nice thing to do.
It is. And you wish somebody safe travels. I mean, let's stop twisting benign things into evil.
There's no way she's happy in life.
Oh my gosh. She's miserable. She got a bunch of cats.
How could she be happy with anything? I mean, if you're really looking that deep into everything.
Everybody at her workplace talks about her behind her back. They hate her.
But she's cool because she speaks her truth.
Jamie was the one comment on the KVJ Show Facebook page that, kind of, I guess, got what the person was saying in their email. It says, regardless of the phrase drive safe, there are definitely gender and other stereotypes when it comes to driving. So how many people in this thread get a good look at someone who does something to irritate them on the road to prove the image that they had in their mind of the bad driver was or is true? And yeah, I think there were definitely some gender stereotypes when it came to driving. In fact, I'll maybe just prove my point here. This is actually a car tire commercial from 1971 called Polyglass. And it's a black and white commercial because there's a woman behind the wheel. And you got to be scared when your woman's behind the wheel. This is a real commercial from 1971.
Depending on how you drive and your car's condition, you can get incredible mileage from the Goodyear Custom Wide Tread Polyglass tire. But Polyglass means more than mileage when your wife has to drive alone. When a woman's at the wheel, Polyglass means more than mileage.
And the whole commercial is her driving and looking frantic. Oh my gosh. That's the whole commercial.
Things are different in the early 70s. It's not 1971 anymore.
Yeah. So,
and I can guarantee you they probably got some backlash even in 1971 for that.
It was pretty interesting. Got another car question in an email here. Are cloth seats trashy? The email says, I just got a new car. It's a cool little sports car that looks good and will get decent gas mileage. Now, after I left the lot, I drove right over to my girlfriend's place to show her. And when she sat down, she's like, ew, you got cloth seats? I didn't understand what the problem was. I wear shorts year-round, and I hate the way that my bare legs feel on leather seats. I always thought the difference between cloth or leather just came down to the preference. But apparently, according to my girlfriend, they're trashy. Are they? And which is better, cloth or leather car seats?
I mean, it's going to be up to you.
Totally. It's a personal choice.
No offense, but your girlfriend sounds really annoying.
Yeah, she does kind of sound a little bit annoying.
Yeah, we all agree. It's breakup.
Okay.
Is that the segment?
No, that's not the segment. It's not the segment. That's not it at all. Yeah.
You should kick her out of the car while it's moving.
I mean,
Suze, can you do a quick poll on that? We'll see how many people. Do you think they're trashy? Now, I think leather seats are more expensive, right?
They are. It's an upgrade. You know, if you're buying a new car, it's considered an upgraded charge.
How about you stop telling me how to live my life? How about that?
Yeah. And
But if he's verbalized that he has a preference for it, that's the part where you have to step back and check yourself. It's not your car.
No, I don't care. No, sorry. My way is better.
I mean, when you get your car, you get leather seats. But if he prefers cloth, don't be so judgy to him, girl.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, by the way.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting what people are having to endure in their real lives. So, yeah, if you want to sound off on that, are cloth seats trashy in a car? We'll put that poll up on the KVJ TV chat room on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and look for the KVJ show. Now, I wanted to try this out to see just how well you guys would perform. It's called Directionally Challenged. And what I'm going to do here, you guys got to have something to be able to write down on a piece of paper.
Okay, piece of paper. Got it.
So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to give you directions to a South Florida city or a prominent landmark, one of the two. So it's either going to be a South Florida city or a prominent landmark.
Okay.
I'll give you the road directions as they were printed out. and you'll write down where you think you will be. You'll be right at the doorstep. So if you follow these directions, you'll be like going, oh, okay, I know where I am. I'm either at the entrance to this city or I'm standing right in front of this whatever South Florida monument is.
This is really good, and this is good for all of us because we've become so dependent on our navigation apps. My daughter is offender number one. She doesn't know how to get anywhere because she's always just plugging in the address to the Waze app and let Waze tell me where to go. But what if the Waze is down? Or what if your phone is dead? You don't know how to get to places.
It's the autocorrect for driving.
Yeah.
People's spelling has gone to crap
It's
because of
making you
autocorrect.
dumb. Do you want to be dumb and not able to navigate?
I'll give you the defense of it. And here's why I think it's great. Because oftentimes there's a better way to go, or there might be a traffic issue, and it'll redirect you to find the quickest and best way. And you're like, well, man, I wish I would have known that. Well, dummy, you could have by plugging in wherever you're going. I plug in almost everywhere I go now in South Florida, even if I know how to get there.
But still, though.
But you're doing it for the reason that you're going to, in case there's a traffic jam. You're doing it for in case you got to get around a snarl.
The witch has got a point. All I'm saying is some of the technology, it's making it so easy for us.
Sure.
And it makes you a little soft. And if if it ever goes down and you don't know where North Lake Boulevard's at because you're always looking at your phone.
Thank you.
We rely a lot on technology.
What happens when the boogeyman pushes you in your trunk as you're loading your groceries in Walmart, and then he kidnaps you and drives you around?
And takes your phone.
If you know turn by turn where you are, then you have a better chance of getting rescued or getting away and being able to navigate the scene.
Unfortunately, statistics say the boogeyman's probably going to get you if he's got you in the trunk.
Oh, they love the dark Walmart parking lot.
Is the boogeyman a good driver, by the way? Do we know? And do you say drive safe to the boogeyman?
One of the best drivers in the land.
He's a scary guy, but he's a fantastic driver.
The best driver, yes.
Yeah, best driver. Best driver. Okay, here you go. First one. Now, we are broadcasting from around I-95 and 45th Street in West Palm Beach.
Right by
Palm Beach
Rachel's.
County.
I know y'all know where Rachel's is.
So this is going to be, you're driving from here, this general direction to get to these places. Okay. So
got it.
keep that in mind. This is the center where you start. Okay. Here are the directions. Tell me where you are winding up. Okay. You'll take I-95 south for 5.6 miles to Belvedere Road. You go west a half mile to Perimeter Road. What South Florida landmark are you standing by? What place are you at? Where are you? What is right in front of you? If you're right there at Perimeter and Belvedere Road, write down your answer. Okay, where are you? Okay. All right. Virginia, what did you write down for your answer?
I wrote I'm at Drive Shack.
Okay.
Or you could have said like the airport.
Okay, yeah. Dry Shack. Okay, Bert, what'd you write down?
I put Gun Club Police Station.
Okay, yeah,
Belvedere.
that one's not right. Virginia got it correct, though. Yeah, it is Drive Shack.
Okay, so we're doing those kind of landmarks. Drive Shack. All right.
The boogeyman go get you. You better get your act together.
Jason Lee Pennington, the easiest man to murder.
Okay. All right, here's the next one. All right, where are you? You are going to go basically south on the Florida Turnpike for 54.3 miles to Northwest 199th Street. Where are you? You're in front of either a South Florida city or a big South Florida landmark.
South on the Turnpike for how many miles?
54.3 miles from our general vicinity where we are. 54.3 miles to Northwest 199th Street. Where are you? If you were right there, you'd be going, oh, clearly, I know where I am. Okay, write down your answers. Where are you? Okay, Bird, start with you.
I am looking at Boca. Okay, let's go to the mall. Let's go. Go to the food court. Boca.
He's at Boca. All right, Boca, Virginia. What you got?
This hooker's ready to get her drink on. I'm at the Hard Rock Casino.
Hard Rock Casino. Close. You're both incorrect. You're at Hard Rock Stadium.
Oh, damn it.
All right.
Not Boca.
Not Boca Stadium. They don't have one, right?
Yeah, they do. They do have FAU Stadium.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah. Go Owls. Woo-hoo.
That's right.
I graduated there. All right, love those guys.
Shoot, we're not doing so good.
No, I got to rethink my strategy.
Okay. All right, let's see if we can get this one here.
The boogeyman wins again.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
Oh, boy. Okay, let's see if Bird can get this one.
There's no way anyone else would be good at this.
Okay. Here's the directions from our place here, 45th and I-95.
We got this one.
You're going to go I-95 south for 5.3 miles to Southern Boulevard. You'll then go west 13 miles to Lyons Road. Then you go 3.4 miles south on Lyons Road to Forest Hill Boulevard. And then you go west 0.3 miles to US 441. What are you standing in front of? So you're kind of weaving around a little bit. Southern to Lyons, Lyons south to Forest Hill, 0.3 miles to US 441. What landmark are you standing in front of? Jaybird, you are done writing. What did you put?
Oh, because I have a cramp in my hand.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm going with the South Florida Fairgrounds.
South Florida Fairgrounds for Bird. That's where he is. Virginia, where are you?
Okay, wait. I go west on Southern, 13 miles. Then I go south on Lyons.
Mm-hmm.
For how many miles?
3.4 miles to Forest Hill.
3.4
miles south on Lyons Road to Forest Hill Boulevard. And then you go west 0.3 miles to US 441.
Can I change my answer?
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, I think I got it, actually.
Okay.
Oh, with confidence.
Yeah, so you're basically there, Forest Hill and US 441.
I think I got this with confidence.
Okay, with confidence. Okay, Burr, what did you write down?
Only talking about Lion Country Safari.
Lion Country Safari. Okay, he's got Lion Country Safari.
Well, you did say Lyons Road.
Okay, yeah. Rawr. That was the context clue, maybe.
No, probably no.
Virginia, what do you think? What did you write down? Where are you?
Oh, I'm hoping I have Kevin Ralston's credit card.
Yeah.
Because I'm at the Wellington Mall.
That is correct.
I'm out looking at lions, and I love my day.
Okay. All right.
How's about that credit card, Kev?
You got to wrestle from the Queen first. Actually, I think it was stolen in Nashville.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's right. It's gone.
You had a card stolen in Nashville?
Yeah, remember the story about the cab driver?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you didn't get it back from him.
Yeah, I didn't know you didn't get it back.
Yeah,
You
no.
should have let Kim fist fight him. She would have got it back.
You never got it back from him?
No, never got back. No, he still has it.
You absolutely should have let Kim fist fight that taxi
they
driver.
didn't feel like the right move.
I mean,
She
That
just went
didn't
in
feel
and
like the right
canceled it.
move?
stop being a wimp and let her fight. She's good.
Yeah, I know. She at first I think wanted to. She was definitely in his grill.
She would have knocked his teeth
Yeah,
out.
she would have taken him.
What a weird situation.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. I'm like, dude, you can't steal somebody's credit card.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, we just canceled, and they're sending a new one. So
Odd.
we
That's
avoided
an
the confrontation.
odd encounter.
Yeah, it was. Okay, Virginia, you went 2 for 3. Bird 0 for 3.
It's okay. Bring it back.
Okay.
I want to try this again.
Okay,
Now
well-
that I kind of get
Yeah,
it.
that was just kind of maybe a warm up.
Yeah, you got to really put yourself in the mind of the driver.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I'm more of a passenger.
Yeah,
I do so much better with a roadie riding shotgun.
It's
yeah.
on record. I'm a better co-pilot.
Okay. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we're going to try to reboot this. We didn't get a Battle of the Generations off yesterday. We had all kinds of confusion on the call. So
we did. We had major phone issues.
Yeah, so we're going to try to see if we can get this in our second attempt here. Looking for Gen Z versus millennials. So we need a Gen Z age 18 to 26. And we need a millennial age 27 to 45. If you know pop culture trivia pretty well, represent your generation. Gen Z has a 1-point lead on the millennials. So millennials, if you bring it today, you could tie it. 877-979-WRMF. Battle of the Generations is next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. We have a crash tying you up on 95 northbound, this one on the approach to 45th Street. Look for 2 left lanes blocked in that area. Traffic and service of Palm Beach, Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Palm Beach Mitsubishi received a shipment of new 2022 Outlander Sports. Experience first-class luxury and a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty to back it up. Stop in today for $1,000 off MSRP at Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
It's time to go Bayou Bold with Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Jazz things up with our Hurricane Smoothie. Blended with passion fruit, pineapple, orange juice, and sweet dark cherries, you'll be instantly transported to the bayou. And if you're craving Cajun, pair it up with our Cajun shrimp wrap or salad made with seasoned shrimp, dirty rice, Creole sauce, tomato, and more. Available for a limited time, so order today, in-store, online, or through the app. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You're on tropic time now.
Don't rely on just your cell phone to connect to the internet. Enjoy a year of free high-speed home internet service when you add one line of unlimited mobile with 5G for only $30 a month when you qualify for the Affordable Connectivity Program. That's right. Get fast, reliable home internet for free when you add one line of unlimited mobile with 5G for only $30 a month. Act now to get this incredible deal so you can enjoy more streaming, gaming, chatting, sharing, and everything else that you love for less. With free high-speed internet at home and unlimited mobile with 5G, you never have to settle for just one. To learn more, go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Ends 4/28/22. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet 50 megabits per second customers with an Xfinity Mobile Unlimited line. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Taxes and fees extra. Xfinity Internet required. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage.
Hey, does your weekend start on a Thursday like mine does? Well, then you need to head to Kvj Cabana on US 1, just south of PGA Boulevard, because this is when their weekend begins. How do I know? Ray Chang, he is on stage tonight at 8 p.m. Ray Chang is awesome. He's really good at getting the crowd going. And what they do is people come in, they have their cocktails at the bar, they get their great dinner, and then they sit down for a performance from Ray Chang. And he's got people up singing and dancing, and it's just that lively kind of night. It is a fine dining atmosphere, chic, upscale, everything you want. They've got an extensive wine list. They've got premium cocktails and chefs with over 90 years experience only using the freshest of ingredients. Plus, they've got it going all day long, too, with the great food and beverages. You can go there for lunch today at 11:30 a.m. Happy hours from 4 to 7 p.m. You got the live entertainment Thursdays through Saturdays with Latin night on Sunday night. So if you want amazing food, drink, and entertainment, there's only one place to go. Kvj Cabana. It's on US 1, just south of PGA Boulevard.
Honey, I think something bit me.
Maybe it's just a rash?
Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
Crazy Horse Saloon is your go-to neighborhood bar and grill. Enjoy daily food specials like 60-cent wings on Mondays and Taco Tuesday. Jam nights every other Wednesday. Weekly trivia and bingo. Free pool Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. to close. And live music Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. At Crazy Horse Saloon, the kitchen opens daily at 11 a.m. Make sure to try the beef on weck, a Buffalo specialty. Located at 4240 North Lake Boulevard. For more info, visit thecrazyhorsesaloon.com. The Crazy Horse Saloon, the official home of the Palm Beach Gardens Buffalo Bills backers.
If you're looking to drop a few pounds, which, hey, aren't we all? Maybe you've got an event coming up and you want to slim down just ever so slightly to fit in that dress. Squeezed.com juice cleanses. They really do work. I do at least one per month, and I love the fact that it resets everything and just skinnies me out right in front of a big event or a social function or a party or a class reunion. Maybe you're going to a wedding and you have to fit in a tight dress. This is going to help you do it and do it quick. Do a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day cleanse with Squeezed.com. It's super convenient. They bring it right to your doorstep. It tastes delicious. Like, there's so many reasons. My sister just lost weight with it. I always lose weight with it. Squeezed.com. It really does work.
Anyone can get long COVID, even Rob, age 22.
I got COVID in September of 2020, and a few weeks later, I started to have long-term problems. I used to run 5 to 6 miles a day. Now, when I walk up a flight of stairs, I'm gasping for air. It feels like my brain is clouded and I can't think straight.
Getting vaccinated against COVID-19 is the best way to prevent long COVID. Find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Hi, I'm Sloan Smith from All Year Cooling. All Year Cooling has been keeping families in South Florida cool since 1973. We offer same-day service and installation 7 days a week. Getting a new air conditioner doesn't have to break the bank. Ask us about our special financing with no money down. Get a free in-home evaluation to lower your energy bill and stay cool. Call us today for a free estimate. 866-219-9390. That's 866-219-9390.
You're going to feel so safe when you do what I'm doing. Now, I'm not completely finished. I'm doing phase 3 right now of my BNT windows and doors. They're going in slowly but surely because, they'll let you break it up over a few years if you can't pay the whole big thing at once. They work with you at BNT. They want you to get your dream of all of your windows and doors replaced, even if it takes 3 years like mine has taken. BNTwindowsanddoors.com. They really are the best installers. They have the experience, the know-how. They use the best products, and that's a big thing too. They only use custom PGT windows and doors. Not all windows and doors are created equal, and PGT are the best selling on the market for a reason. They are a superior product. So go online today, schedule your conversation and consultation. They'll come out and do all the measurements and everything and let you know exactly what it's going to cost. Go online, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Slip and Fall, Gordon & Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Mark down Madness Month at hgregg.com. Not sure what to invest your tax refund on? How about upgrading your car? At hgregg.com, you get a lot more car for less. Visit hgregg.com on Military Trail as this madness will go on all month long.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the mid to upper 70s. Will top out in the mid 80s this afternoon, but feeling like the 90s with that humidity. Staying breezy throughout the day with a 60% chance for afternoon to evening showers and storms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by BreezeLine. Atlantic Broadband is now BreezeLine. It's not just a new name, it's their commitment to fast, reliable business internet that raises the bar from business as usual. Learn more about how they're transforming at breezeline.com/business. Services subject to availability.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Yeah, just about maybe 25 minutes away. We're going to be calling out another name for somebody to double their paycheck. You got 9 chances to do this today. 9 chances. If your name is already in, you're all set. You're all good. If it's not, just go to kvjshow.com. Put that name in. I would hate for you to miss out. On Tuesday, when we started this thing, 6 out of 9 attempts, we got winners. So let's have a 9 out of 9 kind of day. We start right at 9 a.m. here, so get ready to call us back when we call your name for double your paycheck.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, got a Battle of the Generations coming up here in a second. Hopefully, we just got to get ourselves a Gen Z person on. It seems to be a trait of the generation. They're always a little bit late to this contest. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we had one. They dropped off. I think they were making a TikToker video.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so we need somebody 18 to 26 to defend your generation. Got a chance to call in here, or else we'll give a default point to the millennials and tie it up.
What's that number?
877-979-9763.
Because if it doesn't go well today, Kevin may never do this bit again.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It'll be zombie Battle of the Generations.
I think this will be probably dead.
Or we just can't play with Gen Z, and the boomers have been wanting to get in.
You're right.
Yeah, then maybe we'll just get rid of Gen Z playing, and we'll just bring in the boomers.
Boomers show up.
They'll show up, and they have something to prove.
Okay.
They're like, you never let us in. Now we want to prove to you we belong.
Well, we don't get a Gen Z today. They'll be out.
Dang.
And we'll bring the boomers in then. 877-979-9763 is the number you need to call for a Battle of the Generations coming up. We've got the Tournament of Awesome. That is still up on our website, also on the mobile app, WRMF. It is all things awesome. We start out with 64 different awesome things, and now we are down to our Sweet 16, soon to go to the Elite 8. So we're about there. Just kind of following the NCAA men's tournament. If you're following the Miami Hurricanes, they're in the Sweet 16.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah, they play Iowa State tomorrow night, and they could make their first ever Elite 8.
Spank Iowa.
Yeah, State. Mm-hmm.
State.
Yeah.
Just anybody from Iowa, if you see them, spank them.
What's your beef with Iowa?
Oh, they're playing the Hurricanes. Screw them.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Imagine if Virginia had legit power.
Be scary, wouldn't it?
God.
Imagine that world. Oh, my goodness. It'd be crazy. Okay, let's see. Here's where we got money is definitely going to go on. Money, without a doubt, is the overall number one seed.
But we don't want that one to win, do we?
I don't know. I mean, money is the best thing. So should money have even been in the competition?
I kind of agree with the win. It's almost like air.
We've learned a lot.
We've learned a lot. You're right.
Next year, I don't know if money should be allowed to compete.
You know, honestly, because we had everything from friends and hugs and all those kind of puppies and things like that. And I thought there were enough people saying, you know what? Money isn't the root of all happiness. But this whole poll is telling you differently, at least so far. Now, keep in mind, we're still at the Sweet 16. But, you know, people might say, you know what? I would take my dog over money any day. And if you take money over dogs, then you don't care about your dog.
And I think it's a lie, too. Money does bring you a certain amount, a little bit of
but it's what's more awesome.
What
makes you happier?
The only people that say money can't buy you happiness are super wealthy people.
Sure.
And they're
but
trying to make us feel better.
Can a dog give you happiness? If you're going money versus a dog, would you rather, take money? Think about your Chewy. Let's say I'd be like, hey, Jaybird, I got $1 million or Chewy. What do you want?
I get Chewy back.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
Chewy.
what would you choose?
Chewy.
Okay.
For the million?
There's a guy who's choosing a dog over money.
$1 million.
Some of us aren't shallow.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'll be so pissed at you if you pick Chewy.
I know you would.
Zombie Chewy
If
over
I
$1 million.
I get Chewy back, and I get another 5 healthy years with Chewy.
Yeah,
and
I'll give you 10.
It's easy. I'm sorry, dog. Money. I'm going Chewy, man.
Okay.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed.
Is that that crazy of an answer? Would you?
No, I don't think so. Not at all. In fact, the reason why, I put the whole list together, the reason why I had money in there is because, for me, I don't think I would put that at number one at all. That wouldn't be mine, but that would be the question. Will it wind up being number one?
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I'm going with Chewy. You cold-hearted witch.
Call me cold all day. Don't faze me.
She'll get her money, keeps her warm.
Yeah. I'll be like Pablo Escobar, throwing it on the fire to keep warm.
Money is whooping the internet right now. I don't think that's going to change. In fact, I think money's likely going to be in the championship. You got laughter beating out hugs by a good margin. You've got dogs still holding a lead on friends. People like their dogs more than their friends.
I think dogs going to win.
Damn, could dogs take the whole thing?
I don't know.
There's definitely a portion of our audience that loves animals way more than humans.
And we get it.
Yeah.
We get it because we deal with humans every day. We know they're annoying.
Air conditioning is beating Christmas by a good amount. You've got music still over cars, though it's getting a little closer. You've got sunshine still with a solid lead on cheese.
Come on, cheese. Come on, baby. Be that upset we all want you to be.
Travel is whooping liquor, and vacation is all over swimming pools. So that's how it's breaking out right now. If you want to vote, go to kvjshow.com or the WRMF app.
The only one I really, music definitely I have a passion for, but cheese, I'm really pulling for her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got our Gen Z player here. It is Bailey from Jensen Beach. Hello, Bailey. Hello, Bailey.
Bailey?
What's going on?
Bailey. That's what we had yesterday, wasn't it?
Did she not hear us?
Hello, Bailey.
I feel like I hear her.
No, we
We definitely hear Bailey.
This is
Bailey.
This is an epic bail.
Bailey?
All right, we'll come back to Bailey.
Oh my God.
Bailey, hello.
I don't know if you can go back to that.
No, I don't have any choice, Virginia.
She can't hear us.
And then we got Dan here from Palm Beach Gardens for our millennial player. Hello, Dan. Oh, hold on, wait. Someone took that out. Hello, Dan. Yeah, I can barely hear you. You know what? Our phones are broken.
Dan?
I think.
Dan,
He's on
if you
there.
could, Dan, just scream all of your answers if you don't mind.
Dan?
Did you call us on a can with a string attached to it?
I mean, 2 days in a
Sounds
row.
like he's under the water.
I kind of feel like we need to take both of these segments and put this together as a video.
And send it to corporate and be like, our equipment is not capable of letting us do a show.
Oh, boy.
Okay, nothing here? Nothing on Dan or Bailey?
I can do a 5-minute rant on cheese if you need me, Kevin.
Dan!
Hello? Hello, Bailey. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, we got Bailey. Can you hear us, Bailey? No, our phones are broken. Dan, can you hear us? No.
I can, yes.
Okay, you can hear us now? What the heck is going on?
Is somebody messing with Kevin?
Is
There's
it
like a hidden video.
I feel like
Is it possible our competition has gotten through? They're like, oh, let me get in there and wreck everything.
They've hacked us.
Bailey,
Is somebody derailing this bit on purpose?
Bailey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, all right. So now,
Yeah, Kevin.
why is it working now? And Dan, you can hear us?
Yeah, 100%.
All right. At first,
I don't know.
it was weird,
I don't know.
but maybe the gods are smiling on you, Kevin.
Okay, I guess
They're,
it's
they're,
patience.
they're
We
not
better do this
smiling.
quick, though.
The gods they are not smiling at us.
Wow. Okay. All right. So here's what we got. We got Bailey from Jensen Beach is going to be representing Gen Z along with Suits. And Dan from Palm Beach Gardens is going to be representing the Millennials along with his partner Denny's. So I'm going to give our players on the phone, Bailey and Dan, 3 seconds with each question. If they can get it in that time, they get 2 points. If it's got to go to the in-studio player, you can get 1 with the correct answer. We'll start off with Gen Z and Bailey here. Bailey, your question: what is the name of the female hero in the video game and movie Tomb Raider? Why can I not?
She said it.
No, she just went underwater real quick.
I heard her say
She said
it.
Laura Croft.
She said, yeah, we heard it. She's holding her breath.
Bruh, somebody's messing with us.
That's so crazy.
I like how we're,
heck,
I like how we're still going for it, though. Let's finish this
I'm not
baby
giving up yet.
Yeah.
Kevin's going down with the Titanic, y'all.
Yeah, baby.
Suits, keep playing that violin.
Not going to stop.
Good luck, everyone else. Good luck.
All right, good job, Bailey. That's a 2-pointer. Okay, let's go to Dan here for Team Millennial. Okay, here's your question, Dan. What was the time machine made of in the movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
He said it. I could hear him.
What did he say?
He said phone booth. I don't know if that's right.
It is correct.
He said the phone is so soft you can barely hear it, but I heard him say phone booth. It sounds like he's in Boca and we're in West Palm and he yelled it.
It sounds like he's outside and he's trying to come into the.
He's outside. We got hurricane windows. I don't know what to tell you.
Don't give up on this, Kevin. Finish her out. It's ugly. It's terrible, but let's finish her off.
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like you got to see it through at this point.
Yeah. Okay, they're doing great. Everybody's doing great except for the phones. Okay, let's go back to Gen Z. It's tied 2 apiece in the Battle of Generations. All right, Bailey, your question: what company made Game Boy?
She said
it. I don't know why she's so low.
Every time she says it, she cuts out.
Nintendo.
It sounds like it's way down the line, but it was there.
What the heck is that?
We're rolling with it.
So I was just listening in the other room to see what it sounds like coming off our feed, and it sounds so quiet. It sounds like it's just muffled.
Yeah, it sounds like y'all underwater.
Yeah.
You guys are not underwater, right?
No, she got it right. She said Nintendo,
Wow.
Kevin.
Okay, all right, yeah. All right, I'm giving credit for the points. It's
Everybody
4-2.
listen.
Nobody can hear the answer.
Yeah.
You gotta listen really close. Here we go.
We made a challenging game even harder. All right.
It's the KVJ way.
I guess so around here. Dan from Palm Beach Gardens, our millennial. Your next question. Greta Thunberg is a 19-year-old activist known to take on which issue?
Yeah.
He said climate change.
20 miles away. He said
Bottom
climate
of the Grand Canyon.
He's outside the window.
Yeah, that was him outside. That wasn't actually our phone.
They are nailing it. They know all of the answers.
They know. They're going 100%.
The best contestants we've ever had.
They are the best. You're right.
These are the ones you don't muffle.
And I love it. They're sticking with us. Don't you dare hang up on
Don't
us,
hang
guys.
up. You guys are killing
Could have
it.
been the best ever Battle of the Generations.
You guys are awesome.
Wow. Okay, let's see how our Gen Z player does, all tied at 4 apiece. Back to you, Bailey. Your question, which artist won 8 Grammys in 2021? Okay, I think she said I don't know.
She said I don't know.
Okay.
8
Suits
Grammys.
8 Grammy Awards in 2021. What solo artist did that?
Taylor Swift.
Okay, good guess. No. Beyonce.
Let's try.
No. Billie Eilish.
Where's that coming from?
Is that a caller or is that just a random
That's
voice?
Where does that
that's
come from?
Jake on line 4.
Hold on, I don't even have him up.
Wait, I think
I said Billie Eilish.
Are the lines crossed?
I'm thinking maybe what's happening is it's phasing. When it seems like when you pot it up, it phases them out. When you have it down, it turns them off. That would mean that there's 2 signals coming at the same time.
It's the opposite of what it is.
So that's not a third contestant.
Is this Freaky Friday?
Good Lord.
You're crossing streams, Kevin.
And it's just this bit.
I don't think it's his fault.
I don't know if it's just this bit, actually. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. Okay, Dan. All right, you're there. Let's see. Okay, you got an advantage here. In fact, millennials could win it if you get a point here. Former Tour de France winner Lance Armstrong sold yellow rubber bracelets that said what?
Strong.
That's
correct.
correct.
Okay.
Wow.
Very nice.
Nice.
He aced it all by himself. Millennials get the point, and it's tied at 21 apiece. So there you go. Congratulations. Yeah, what's happening is, when I take that down, that's why we were getting silent.
Down is up and up is down.
Yeah, other after.
Right is left. Good is bad.
Okay.
Idea how that could even happen.
Okay. Yeah, every day's a mystery, right?
Well, hopefully, bad radio is good radio.
I would say 99% of the audience loves it.
Okay. That's all that matters.
Dan, congratulations, and Bailey, you put up a good fight. Thanks for playing along today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Both smart contestants.
There you go.
Kevin,
Absolutely.
if you want to punch something during commercial,
We're going to offer up Suits' face.
I said I wasn't going to do it anymore.
that's
Yeah,
my
I'm not-
sweet
Sorry,
Suits.
low man on the totem pole.
Yeah.
Do it to me. I need it.
You want it?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a KVJ TV song poll going on. Work from Home, Fifth Harmony got 21% of the vote. Ariana Grande's No Tears Left to Cry only got 24%, Virginia.
Uh-oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
I do. It makes me dance.
I think this one wins every time we put it in here. With 55% of the vote, you want to hear Eminem and Rihanna's Love the Way You Lie. Coming up in just a second, we got the whacked out news for you. Have you heard the audio of the woman that called 911 because they got her chicken order wrong?
Girl.
Yeah. Well, we got that for you coming up next.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Well, that's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. Well, that's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now it's a steel knife in my windpipe. I can't breathe, but I still fight. Well, I can fight as long as the wrong feels right. It's like I'm in flight, high off of love, drunk from my hate. It's like I'm huffing pain. I love her the more I suffer. I suffocate right before I'm about to drown. She resuscitates me, hates me, and I love it. Wait, where you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we go again. It's so insane. When it's going good, it's going great. I'm Superman with the wind in his back. She's Lois Lane, but when it's bad, it's awful. I feel so ashamed. I snap. Who's that dude? I don't even know his name. I laid hands on him. I never stoop so low again. I guess I don't know my own strength.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. Well, that's alright.
ever loved somebody so much you can barely breathe when you're with them. You meet, and neither one of you even know it hit them. Got that warm, fuzzy feeling, getting chills used to get them. Now you're getting sick of looking at them. You swore you'd never hit them, never do nothing to hurt them. Now you're in each other's face, spewing venom in your words when you spit them. You push, pull each other's hair, scratch, claw, pit them, throw them down, pin them. So lost in the moments when you're in them, it's the race that the go break controls your boat. So they say it best to go your separate ways. Guess that they don't know you, cause today, that was yesterday. Yesterday is over, it's a different day. Sound like broken records playing over, but you promised her next time you show restraint. You don't get another chance. Life is no Nintendo game, but you lied to Kane. Now you get to watch her leave out the window. Guess that's why they call it window pane.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. But that's alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
Now I know we said things, did things that we didn't mean, and we fall back into the same patterns, same routine, but your temper's just as bad as mine is. You're the same as me, when it comes to love, you're just as blinded. Baby, please come back, it wasn't you, baby, it was me. Maybe our relationship isn't as crazy as it seems. Maybe that's what happens when a tornado meets a volcano. All I know is I love you too much to walk away though. Come inside, pick up your bags off the sidewalk. Don't you hear sincerity in my voice when I talk? Told you this is my fault. Look me in the eyeball. Next time I'll lay my fist at the drywall. Next time there will be no next time. I apologize even though I know it's lies. I'm tired of the games, I just want her back. I know I'm alive. If she ever tries to leave again, I'ma tie her to the bed and set this house on fire. I'm
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. But that's alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
All right, going to be calling out our first name for Double Your Paycheck right after your whacked out news, so hang on for that. Got a great 911 call here today. This woman near Cleveland, Ohio, went to a KFC, claims they shorted her on her chicken.
Uh-oh. You can't do that.
No. She was irate. She told the dispatcher when she called 911 that she paid $25.99 for 8 pieces of chicken, but only received 4 pieces. What?
Please dispatch.
Yes, I'm at KFC.
Okay.
And I came here earlier and I bought some chicken for $25.99, which should have been 8 pieces. I only got 4 pieces of chicken in here, and the manager gonna say he packed the bag, but I only got 4 pieces of chicken, and I want my chicken.
Okay, that's going to be more of a civil matter. You'd have to take it up with management and then maybe someone above him. There's not much the police can do about it.
So you can't help me get my chicken?
I mean, I could send someone over to talk to you.
To talk to me, they should be talking to them. They see people out there food.
She just wants her chicken.
I get it.
Yes.
You want help. You don't know who to call.
Right.
She sounds very composed.
Yeah, she does actually. Yeah.
Well, technically, let's say someone does.
Yeah.
You really pay your money and they don't give you your chicken,
Yeah.
and they are stealing from you. How is that? Why is it
I want my
kinda
chicken.
scoffed off because it's just chicken? You know what I mean?
I'm going back to, I don't know if I call 911.
Okay, that'd probably be about the only thing, but you're right. I think a lot of us would be going, hey, come on, man.
I got 4 pieces of chicken in here. I
Right.
ordered way more.
Couldn't you argue this though? If police came and said you can't call 911 for this, what are you doing? What if you said I called 911 because I felt like I was done wrong. I was getting mad.
Yeah.
And I thought if y'all were here, this would help protect a bad situation. Is that a legit reason?
I think if you keep your wits about you, you have a better shot.
Yeah, I think they'd say call the non-emergency line would be the only thing. But I'm sure on that they'd be like, it doesn't sound like she was arrested or an issue like that.
Look, if I was a police officer and I got the call in, hey, someone stole someone's chicken, I'm taking that case.
You're going in there, guns drawn.
Officer Bird.
Give her a chicken now.
I absolutely am.
Yeah, Officer Bird.
He'll get you an extra breast.
I will. You get an extra breast.
For your trouble.
I just flew Spirit Airline the other day when I went to Nashville.
How was it?
It wasn't bad. Yeah,
It's very affordable.
Yeah,
You
it
got
is.
to give them credit for that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get the show that this one Spirit flight got. There was a woman that lashed out at her boyfriend in a verbal tirade, accusing him of checking out other women. Now, on the audio here, you can actually hear when she finally smacks him.
Oh.
And then winds up beating him over the head with her bag that she takes from the overhead compartment. It's pretty interesting.
Was she drunk?
I mean, she didn't appear drunk. She's pissed. It just seemed like that was about it.
Shut the up. Yeah, you better believe. You want to try to look at other women? No, you ain't gonna look at other women, and you ain't gonna tell me you're looking at other women. Yeah, I know. I sold the child. There's a little boy right behind you. I already know. Look, I'm not gonna say nothing if you don't say nothing to try to cause a commotion, because he's a problem. Shut the up.
Oh.
All right, Sarah,
That was a hit.
Oh, you gonna come up? Yeah, I end up getting up. Man, get up. You're assaulting me, man. Oh, I'm assaulting you? Yeah, I don't know. Here, I'm assaulting you?
Oh, what a show, huh?
Wow.
Right?
There's something else going on there.
Dang.
Oh, she is out of her mind.
Yes. Wow.
Was he just sitting there?
He was, yeah. He was just chilling. You couldn't see him until he got up, so you just heard what was going on in the video.
Yeah, this may be your sign, sir.
Right.
It's
To
time
break up.
for this relationship to be over.
Mm-hmm. There was a guy in Wisconsin that broke into a gas station last week but was unable to access the register, so he just filled a garbage can with candy and energy drinks and just said, okay, I'll just take off of that.
He
instead.
Santa Claused it out of there?
Yeah. Well, you take whatever you can get. Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
His back was against the wall, Kev.
Yeah. There's a funeral home in Arkansas that was sued after a man was accidentally cremated, and they say it prevented him from being raptured following the second coming of Christ.
There's some people that believe that you should not cremate.
Dang, when they
That
accidentally
you
did.
need that body.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That'd
huh?
really suck after you find out. Like, you're not supposed to cremate.
As
Dang
you're
it.
burning, you're like, I told y'all no.
Yeah.
I want to be cremated and then thrown in a tree.
We know we're gonna plant you.
Am I doing it right? Oh.
Yeah. How about this crazy story? Nicole Hayden, right here in Palm Beach, she's a mother of two, was the victim of a catfishing and extortion plot months ago.
Oh boy, what happened?
It's a really twisted story. She began casually chatting online with this person named Marcus, who sent her a private Instagram message. Yeah. Now, this happened last November. So after several tame exchanges, Nicole Hayden, she began telling her that they should get married and spend Thanksgiving together in Florida. She said, well, okay. Well, this is coming from the guy, Marcus. At that point, she's like, okay, this just starts to feel like some kind of scam because we barely know each other.
Marcus is moving too fast for an
she's like, okay,
online
yeah.
relationship.
Yeah. So she sniffed that out, and Nicole blocked him, it says here. But then Marcus soon surfaced on her WhatsApp account and threatened to post a Photoshop nude image of her online if she didn't fork over the money. So I guess what had happened when they were talking, she had sent what she thought was Marcus a picture of herself on the beach. And he said, I'm going to take that beach photo and make it look naked. So it would be something from Palm Beach, and they'd be like, I don't know, looks like her.
Marcus is a dirtbag.
And then the extorter Marcus threatened to harm her children if she didn't comply.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Hayden said that this man, or Marcus, demanded $6,000 to not disseminate the image, but she stood firm and rejected the demands. And then months later, Nicole Hayden was startled to see a picture of the guy attached to a suggested Instagram contact named Alessandro Cinquini. Only this time she looked into it and the profile was legitimate. So the photo they used to scam her, the guy was real, and she winds up hooking up with the guy whose real image it was on Instagram.
But he had nothing to do with the scam.
Had nothing to do with it. And he
They
lives
were
in,
using his picture.
Yeah, he lives in Miami. She lives in Palm Beach, and they've been dating now. ever
a happy
since.
ending.
Isn't that crazy?
In your face, Marcus.
Yeah, I thought it was absolutely insane. And she says that sometimes when they're out in public, he will get confronted by people saying, "You scammed me, blah, blah, blah." And he's like, "No, they stole my photo." Apparently, for whatever reason.
He's good looking.
Yeah,
I
he
saw
is.
his picture. Yeah.
Yeah, his photo is stolen a lot and is part of a lot of these scams that almost got
Damn.
Nicole Hayden. But oddly enough, the photo that catfished Nicole Hayden, she's now dating the real guy.
Well, I like that happy ending.
It is, yeah. It's a nice little twist.
Finally.
And this is a nice little PSA here. 27-year-old Brazilian singer Viviane de Queiroz Pereira, known by her stage name of Polka, had to be hospitalized after a reluctance to fart in front of her significant other.
I saw this story, man. It was weird.
How long has she been holding this fart? 6 years?
She says she holds her farts all the time. I'm thinking this is a story where she wants to get some attention.
Girl, everybody knows you go out in the yard and fart.
Well, yeah.
Go check the mail.
She just had a thing about it, so she would hold them in, and I guess it resulted in a dangerous gas buildup. And doctors do talk about this, that, yeah, you shouldn't always hold them in. You do need to let that gas out. There's an actual condition that goes along with it.
Go outside to take a phone call. Go in the car because you need to get something.
Yeah.
Like, why are you staying in the house and letting farts build up in you?
Right, yeah.
The story's suspect.
It is.
It's suspect.
She's trying to go Instagram
Well,
famous or famous on TikTok.
She talks about how she's insecure about farts, but then all of a sudden now she's so secure with farts.
She's famous for these farts.
She's talking about let it rip, girls is one of her quotes.
Guys, yeah. Yeah, so so she's just like all about it now, saying, "Hey, this is the PSA. I used to hold them in, and I actually had to go to the doctor, and they had to help me get rid of my natural gas reserves that were happening." She's got 15.7 million Instagram followers already.
We smell a con.
Yeah.
I want to believe this stuff,
Yeah.
Kevin, but I've been to the puppet show. I've seen the stream.
Yeah.
Marcus got us. This girl ain't getting us.
Yeah, so I don't know. She's just saying, don't hold them in, let them out, and so she's doing it, and you can even hear in her music.
Deixa eu te lembrar que eu não sou obrigada a nada. Ninguém manda nessa raba. Uma bunda dessa não nasceu pra ser mandada. Ninguém manda nessa raba. Deixa eu te lembrar que eu não sou obrigada a nada. Ninguém manda nessa raba. Uma bunda
There you go. So you see, she's just, let it all go now.
Yeah, people are saying it's a legit story. I know it's a legit story. I just think.
But she knows what
Yeah.
she's doing.
Yeah.
She's definitely got the attention, but now she's known for farting. She was known for not farting. Now she's known just for farting. It's kind of a weird way to go with that. All right, who wants some money?
KVJ's double your paycheck.
Looking for Amory Jakinde of West Palm Beach. That's Amory Jakinde from West Palm Beach.
If you just heard your name, you have 10 minutes to call 877-979-WRMF and get your paycheck doubled up to $1,000. Good luck. From 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Think Brightline is just a train? Now it's a way to beat the traffic and save on fuel. Brightline has flexible fares as low as $10. Go city to city in 30 minutes and keep your tank on full. Book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com. The earlier accident that was blocking a pair of left lanes as you were approaching 45th Street on 95 northbound has been cleared off to the shoulder. However, you're still seeing some fairly heavy residual delays starting around the Belvedere curve. Give yourself extra time through that area this morning. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Did you know that Palm Beach Mitsubishi received the top award for best customer experience? Stop in today and see why customers are raving about Palm Beach Mitsubishi. You make it to Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we'll make it happen. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport.
Cue the dancers.
This is radio. No one can see the dancers.
Oh, but you gotta dance at Universal's Mardi Gras. The parade and concerts are back. The food and drinks are back. So great with an ice cold Coke.
No one can see the dancers.
Great costumes, everyone.
We need to talk.
Florida residents get 2 days free with a 2-part 2-day ticket and enjoy a Coca-Cola Zero Sugar at Universal Orlando's Mardi Gras, February 5th through April 24th. Available online only at universalorlando.com. Purchased by March 31st. Restrictions apply. Parade and concerts select nights.
Welcome back. Today, our question is for AT&T Internet customers. Are your top Wi-Fi speeds faster than Xfinity? Your choices are A, no, or B, no. For those of you who guessed no, you are correct. AT&T top speeds are in no way faster than the top speeds from Xfinity. Xfinity also alerts you to online threats for all your connected devices. Can your internet do that? This has been...
I love this show!
Learn more about gig speed Wi-Fi and other fast speed options from Xfinity. Get started with 50 megabits per second internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today to learn more. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Ends 4/28/22. Restrictions apply. New Connect Internet customers only. Equipment, taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig internet and xFi gateway. Actual speeds vary.
Everyone loves shopping online. Well, I'm going to tell you what I tell my golf buddies when they buy clubs. Stop searching for coupon codes. Download Capital One Shopping to your computer. Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies them at checkout. Plus, it's free, and you don't even need a Capital One card to use it. That's like hitting a hole-in-one without even trying. Capital One Shopping. It's kind of genius. What's in your wallet?
Savings and available coupons vary. There's something for everyone on Discovery Plus. The streaming home of ghostly freakouts, muscle car spinouts, and 90-day makeouts.
I'm really in love with her.
Start your free trial today for exclusive originals and a huge collection of favorites.
Whoa!
Then dive into Nature Docs, geek out with the family, and get your grub on. I could eat this every day. The streaming home of true crime, paranormal, food, home, nature, romance, plus so much more. Discovery Plus. Start your free trial. Terms apply.
That's the sound of a crack in the ceiling found at a home inspection. But with a Realtor by your side, a newfound leak might only cause minor worries. With their expertise, a Realtor can suggest a credit at closing and even connect you to a contractor to help you shore up that leak and alleviate your worries. When it comes to cracks in your plans, the expertise of a Realtor can make all the difference. The difference between an agent and a Realtor is real. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
If you're looking for fun things to do with the kids, and who isn't? These kids are always complaining that they're bored. Well, I've got the app for you. It's the free Every Parent app, and it features weekly things to do for Palm Beach County families. A lot of them are for free. Everything from Lake Worth to Jupiter, Boca to Palm Beach Gardens. You will find activities that appeal to your family, no matter the age of your children or your family's activity level. So download the free Every Parent app today. Put it right there on your phone and check out the fun things to do from the Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County.
J-Rock, J-Rock. J-Rock, J-Rock, he won't stop cause he fights for that money. J-Rock, J-Rock, he won't stop cause he fights for that money. Injured, car accidents, if you want a lawyer who will fight for you, call J-Rock at Blakely Law Firm at 800-602-5000. That's 800-602-5000.
Offices Palm Beach, Dade, and Broward.
Babe!
Yes, honey.
We really need a date night. Can you Google Red Light Palm Beach? I heard it's amazing.
Red Light Palm Beach offers a jazz-infused culinary experience that features an intimate atmosphere with live music, craft food, and drink creations. Red Light is reservation only with limited seating available. The only way to enter is by knowing the secret code. To get your secret code, go to redlightpb.com and make your reservation today.
If you've been walking around with pain, stop and listen. My friends at QC Kinetics want to show you how you can get natural biologic treatments that help relieve your pain. It really is amazing next generation stuff. I love this technology. A few years ago, this is the kind of stuff that was only available for like athletes, like major wealthy athletes. But now you can get it too, and life-changing results that come with it. I went and I did it last year. I tried it. You know, I've talked about this. I had a twerking accident. I was upside down twerking. I hurt my shoulder. Yes, I know. What are you doing twerking? You're going to be 50. I can't help myself. Call for your free consultation today. QC Kinetics wants to help you feel better now. They did it for me, and they can do it for you. Call them and set up your appointment today. 954-787-PAIN. That's 954-787-PAIN. 954-787-PAIN.
Plus tax title $9.99 dealer fee with approved credit 2008 Ford Ranger XL.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Go to Greco Ford of Delray Beach, where inventory is on the move. Shop over 1,100 Ford Blue Advantage certified and pre-owned vehicles at Greco Ford, with more arriving all the time. Get on the move to Greco Ford now and take home the vehicle you want before it's gone. Plus, our used inventory is moving fast. 1,100 vehicles with prices starting at $49.95. 50 vehicles all under $10,000. Choose from all makes and models to fit every budget and pay as little as $49.95 for the vehicle you want today. Got a trade? Greco will pay cash for it. And if you need help with credit, our finance specialist can help get you driving today. Get on the move and shop our huge selection of 1,100 used vehicles starting at $49.95. Greco Ford of Delray Beach on Federal Highway south of Lincoln, or GrecoFordofDelrayBeach.com.
Will exceed your expectations. We guarantee it.
We could all use some good news right now, and Regions has some for you. If homeownership is your dream, Regions First Home Assist can help make it happen. Regions Bank is offering up to $5,000 in mortgage down payment assistance. That's up to $5,000 in mortgage down payment assistance for qualifying borrowers. Apply online in minutes or learn more at regions.com/firsthomeassist. Regions Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Income or geographic limits may apply.
Doesn't dropping 5 pounds just make you feel so amazing? Just 5 little pounds. You can do that in a matter of days, courtesy of Squeezed.com. Juice cleanses, they work. I like to do about 1 a month, or maybe even 2 a month. Panda did my last one with me. My sister did one. Everybody has had weight loss doing a Squeezed.com juice cleanse. Maybe you've got a big event coming up this weekend. You want to look cute at Palm Beach Pride, just like we do. Do a little Squeezed.com juice cleanse, drop a few pounds, and looks extra cute out there when you're dancing around. Squeezed.com tastes good, and it's delivered right to your doorstep, so it's convenient and delicious. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
I got some great news here for you. Look at this. We are right now looking to give away some free money. Amory Jakinde from West Palm Beach. I'm hoping this is you. Is this Amory?
Yes, it is.
Amory, congratulations. We're doubling your paycheck.
Yeah! Money, 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 money.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Do you have big plans for what you're going to be doing with your paycheck?
I'm going to pay back my bills. That's it.
But at least please get yourself a good meal, a good pizza or a stromboli. Don't, not all bills.
Yeah.
I'll get a pizza.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go.
He's a pizza pressurer.
Yes. All right, well, good news is we are 1 for 1 here today.
Woohoo!
You got 8 more chances to double up your paycheck throughout the rest of the day. So listen. At 10 a.m. with Randy, 11, noon, 1, all the way till 5 p.m. 8 more chances. And if you don't have your name in yet, just go to kvjshow.com and get your name in there, kvjshow.com. and we can give you the hookup as well. Interesting stuff. We got some texts after that whacked out news story about the Brazilian singer that had to go to the hospital because she had held in her farts around her boyfriend and was embarrassed to let him out, and it backed up so much that she kind of passed out. And somebody said, dude, this is legit. My sister-in-law passed out from holding her farts in.
What?
Okay, now, is this a thing that she did over a 3-month period? Can this happen in a night?
I think it's a little while, but yeah, you'll get the gas buildup because there was actually a doctor in the one story I read that said, yeah, it is legit that, you do need to let them out. But, some people have hang-ups about it and they won't do it. Yeah, somebody said, I've been with my girl for 12 years and I still don't fart in front of her. I just can't bring myself to do it.
But I get all that.
Sure.
But we as people, don't you learn strategy? Hey, babe, I have to go get something out of the trunk. Or, hey, John, the neighbors. There's ways to go fart.
Yeah.
Walk the
You
dog.
need to.
Check the mail.
Yeah, and if you don't have a dog, hey, babe, I think some random dog's out in the backyard. I'll go check it out. There's ways to do this.
Yeah. You got to have an excuse. Got to do something.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, apparently it's bad for you. It's kind of crazy stuff. Well, coming up here in just a couple minutes, what do you think the number is of the people that save themselves for marriage without having sex? What do you think the percentage is, Virginia?
Save themselves for marriage?
Yeah, well,
probably
you're gonna
10%.
find out next.
It's a human sign when things go wrong. When the scent of her lingers and temptation strong. Cold, cold heart, hard done by you. Something's looking better, baby. Just passing through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. And this is what I should have said. Well, I thought it, but I kept it hid. Cold, cold heart, hard done by you. Something's looking better, baby. Just passing through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. And this is what I should have said. Well, I thought it, but I kept it hid. Cold, cold heart, hard done by you. Something's looking better, baby. Just passing through. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. And this is what I should have said. Touchdown brings me round again. Well, I thought it, but I kept it hid. No, no, no.
So what is the percentage of people that are saving themselves for marriage? Glamour Magazine did this in a poll. Virginia, you were saying a second ago, you think maybe the number's around 10%?
Yes, before I was so rudely cut off by
Yes.
Dua Lipa.
Yeah, her and Elton just got to sing that song.
10%.
10% is what you're saying. It's markedly lower than that.
Really?
3%.
3%.
3% according to the Glamour poll.
Oh, your grandmother would be so disappointed.
Oh, my goodness. 3% of people are now saving themselves for marriage, at least according to Glamour magazine. It's probably going to differ depending upon, who's
where you
doing it.
ask. Yeah.
Right.
Take this survey at church and you might get a different number.
It seems like modern day times that everyone's hoeing it up. Am I right?
Well, you want to sample the goodies before you buy the lunch.
Well, that's always the debate, and that's the justification they use is, well, I couldn't imagine being in a marriage with somebody that is bad in bed. I need to find out. And I guess people don't like the concept of, hey, we'll train together and work together and get better together, but
not even that. Though. Let's take sex out of the equation. Imagine if you're married to someone that you don't know that well, because to me, sex is a big part of someone's personality when you get intimate with them.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh my gosh, they're that kind of lover, and this is how they are. And then you realize
could be weird. Yeah.
Oh, it could be real weird.
Yeah.
They have weird looking privates.
That I think you can get past if you love the person.
He doesn't speak for me.
Looks like a balloon animal. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, if I was with a woman and I found out she had crooked crotch, eventually I would have learned to love crooked crotch.
The thing sideways?
Yeah.
It looks like an eyeball.
Facing up.
And I'll face down. Whatever I got to do to get in where I fit in. Virginia.
This is why they give you a free slice of meat at the Publix deli counter.
Is that
Because
it? Okay.
they want to give you a taste of the meat. You got to taste the meat before you buy the whole thing.
Okay. Interesting analogy.
I'm not going to lie. I don't hate the deli analogy.
Yeah.
Kind of getting me going.
Yeah.
You like that free meat?
No, if it's free, nothing's good if it's free, Virginia.
I don't know. I love that free slice of meat Publix always gives you.
Well, it depends what we're talking about.
There are some celebrities, though, who have supposedly waited. People on that list include Justin Bieber and Haley Baldwin. Supposedly waited until marriage.
With each other. He
With
didn't
each
wait
other.
for her.
No, you're right. Absolutely.
Oh, he was slaying.
Tim Tebow waited till marriage, and I'm buying that.
He really waited, I think, probably to even round second base, in my opinion. I don't see Tebow going head first into some boobs, second base style.
Yeah.
Face first motorboat.
I just don't see it, man.
Yeah.
I just do not see it.
Yeah.
Without him putting a ring on that thing.
Yeah, I think Tebow. I trust in Tebow.
I do too.
I believe he
In
legit
Tebow,
did it.
we trust.
But
Yeah.
if Tebow's ever to prove to be a liar on any level, I've given up on all.
I know, you're right.
That's when you go to the woods.
You go to
Yeah.
the woods.
If you remember back in the day when the Jonas Brothers had the promise rings, apparently the only one that lived up to it was Kevin Jonas. He supposedly did wait till marriage.
Yeah, because he's the ugly Jonas.
Damn, that ain't
Oh,
right.
man.
That ain't right.
The hot ones are slaying.
They were absolutely slaying.
Right and left.
This is an odd one because apparently Jessica Simpson was like, well, you got to wait till marriage with Nick Lachey. And then it was when she was married to Nick Lachey, then she started sleeping with other people.
Yeah.
That's the odd thing about that
Well,
one.
once that dam breaks, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was
I
just,
don't know.
it's all out.
That was one of the toughest things to watch, was those two crumble, because I loved them
I
together.
know, they were great together.
They were so great.
I thought an even tougher thing was to watch was Virginia watching them crumble and then Virginia crumbling and then have to hear about it.
Sierra and Russell Wilson supposedly waited till marriage.
They did. They did.
Okay. And this one I'd never heard and almost don't know if I can believe. Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon.
Get out of town.
Mariah Carey's always had that really low number. Remember that? She said it was only Tommy Mottola.
You believe in this?
Virginia, you're the one who's the little lamb. Do you believe this?
I am a little lamb, and I think she's a little liar.
Yeah,
Okay.
get out
Yeah.
of town with this crap.
Your
Okay.
number can't be 3.
You are not Mariah Carey with
You are
3.
a woman in your 40s. Your
All right.
number is not 3.
Okay. All right, that's what she claimed.
All the access, all the parties, all the throwdowns.
I'm not saying it's an astronomical number, but
She also says she didn't sleep with Eminem, and we don't believe that either.
Eminem's got a song to rebuke that, or dispute that. He's got that whole. It's a great song. He goes in hard.
Yeah, that's the one where he has the voicemail message that
He
starts off
does
the
it and
song.
raps it with.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
good.
All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, got some random questions for you, including, has anybody here on the KVJ show ever made out with somebody famous? We'll find out next.
Starting at 10 a.m., we'll play the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today for your workday. More KVJ show next on 97.9 WRMF.
Your sleep number is amazing. Mine is 40, and I know as soon as I get in my bed now, is it at 40? Okay, I can tell if Rocco's been messing with the remote. You just become like so attune with your Sleep Number because it gives you the best sleep. It gives you the most restful, peaceful night you've ever had. These Sleep Number beds are truly remarkable.
They are remarkable. I keep my number at 100. Kevin, what kind of remarkable setting do you put?
Mine goes at a 45. And you're right, it is very remarkable. Not only the beds, but the pillows and the blankets and everything else that goes with it. Hey, getting a good night's sleep, it's not just the bed itself. And Sleep Number has all the accessories you need for great sleep.
Why choose proven quality sleep from Sleep Number? Because every great day starts with the night before. Don't miss Sleep Number's weekend special right now. Save 50% on the Sleep Number limited edition smart beds, plus special financing on all beds, but it does end Monday. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
Location over South Florida.
Like in Jensen Beach.
Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. See sleepnumber.com for details and tell them KVJ sent you in.
Power Penny days are back, just in time for spring at JCPenney. Stock up on wardrobe staples to home essentials, like tees for the family, select styles starting at $7. Soak up the savings with $5 Home Expressions quick-dry bath towels in an array of colors. Or use your coupon to save an extra 25% store-wide. Incredible prices, spectacular savings. Hurry, ends Sunday. JCPenney. Offers and coupon valid 3/24 to 3/27. Some exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details. Power Penny deals excluded from coupon.
Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. Why let those dishes pile up? Dawn Dish Spray cleans them super fast. Just spray, rock and rinse. Baby's taking a nap. Clean those bottles in a snap. Just spray, rock and rinse. Dawn Dish Spray, it's a spray for your dishes. Smoothie mess in a blender. Clean it easy, clean it better. Just spray, rock and rinse. Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. How's it work again? Just spray, rock and rinse.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need, with no line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021. Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
Good morning. Time to get ready with me. So I've already had my morning caviar facial, and now I'm waiting for my personal chauffeur to take me to the Brightline station. Hashtag ad. Brightline Plus is seriously the best. They pick you up anywhere within 5 miles of any station and drop you off too. From Miami to Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach, from your pied-à-terre to your pedicure. Driving yourself is so last year. Oh, it's here.
Book your door-to-door Brightline Plus ticket today at gobrightline.com or on the Brightline app. Free for a limited time.
Okay, bye.
If you've been injured on the job and are not receiving the benefits you're entitled to, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Looking for a reputable HVAC service provider? 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating of Pompano Beach provides a high level of service and value to our clients. To learn more, visit onehourairpompano.com or call 855-1-HOUR.
I am attorney Jonathan Levy, board certified in civil trial law by the Florida Bar. At Rosenthal, Levy, Simon & Sosa, we have been fighting for the injured for over 35 years in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie. If you have been in a car accident, had a slip and fall, or been injured at work, we will fight to help you. RosenthalLevy.com.
Music this hour. Sponsored by BreezeLine. Atlantic Broadband is now BreezeLine. It's not just a new name, it's their commitment to fast, reliable business internet that raises the bar from business as usual. Learn more about how they're transforming at breezeline.com/business. Services subject to availability.
When you need a laugh, you need our mobile app. Download it free. Just search 97.9 WRMF. Now back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
I got some random questions here for you. I'd like to know, has anybody on the KVJ show ever made out with somebody famous?
I mean, what's your definition of fame?
They are somebody that somebody else would buy a ticket to see.
Okay, so
we'll
we're
get
not
that.
doing local.
Yeah, it would
Got
be
ya.
somebody that they would have at least a fan base. They would be following them for something that they do that is entertaining. And as far as I know, I think Virginia might be the only one that qualifies.
I very briefly dated a hockey player.
Does anyone know who this is, though?
He played for a team in the East Coast Hockey League, which is like below the NHL.
Okay, so no, that's not. That does not count.
Who else did I make out with? I forgot.
That one comedian, but he's not famous either.
Right.
But people would buy a ticket to see him. That's why I'm saying that. He does actually sell some seats. So.
Well, yeah, all right. Then I guess she's got it. Yeah,
she's the closest we have. And I'm not sure that it's great.
No, I mean, the guy's not a great comedian.
We can't. Oh, yeah, all right, no, okay. I was gonna write something down and just.
You can write it down. I don't give a crap. This is so many years ago. I was single. I have no shame in my game. When I'm single, I throw it. You got something to say about it?
No.
Take it up somewhere else.
No,
Not you.
I only bring up certain because I don't want to get anyone. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. You know what I mean? 'Cause
For him?
No, I was asking one for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you have made out with somebody famous?
According to Kevin's criteria, probably no. I wouldn't say that. There's no tickets to be had.
A local news person wouldn't count.
That's what.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
He made out
No.
with Steve Weagle.
Don't get that. Sorry. Don't get that. Sorry. That's not even.
They were fighting about the ankle,
That's not
and then
even
all
a-
of a sudden, the hate turned to passion. They grabbed each other and just
Yeah.
went at it.
Yeah, I've never made out with somebody famous. And I'd say probably the closest that I came, I was doing a radio show when I worked in Kansas City, and we'd done a show with this artist. She had basically one hit. It was called Bitch. Her name was Meredith Brooks.
I'm a bitch. I'm a lover.
Yeah,
I'm a child. I'm a mother. Britney Spears quoted her in an Instagram post.
Oh, she did?
This
Okay,
week, yes.
okay. All right.
She was smoking hot, man.
Yes, she was.
She was very good looking, and we were just kind of just chilling in her dressing room on the couch, and I was just getting vibes.
Yeah? Go slow.
And I just felt like, you're like, okay, the door is open if you'd like to kick it open, but I had a girl at the time, and I'm like,
Do
all
we have
right,
any
so-
saxophone music we can play to really set the mood here?
Yeah, something that's really sexy to kind of get you in the vibe.
You might have loved the angst right out of her.
And you really
Yeah.
She's very angsty in her music.
I know, yeah.
You
she
might
was-
have flipped her.
She was a little bit older than me, and I was kind of going a little bit through that phase too, where I was liking the older chicks. So,
You were young.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah, so the answer is none of us then. All right, cool.
Yeah.
No
yeah,
good
I
names.
was, unfortunately. We got nothing.
Oh, but there's that
Oh.
saxophone I was asking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Backstage, a young
yeah.
Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
Charming and thin.
Oh, yeah.
Summer of Kev? Is that Summer of Kev?
No, this is years after the summer.
Whoa,
Kev,
a
yeah.
mature Kev.
Oh, yeah. I had it, but she had me in her sights, and I was like, man, oh, man.
If only you would have been single. Who knows?
Yeah,
You might not
I
even
know.
be here.
Yeah, it could have changed my life. Yeah.
The trajectory that
Yeah.
would have been different
yeah.
from
Th-
dating a
th-
pop star.
Then people would have blamed me for ruining Meredith Brooks' career.
What were you wearing?
A radio station T-shirt's real hot.
Oh,
Real
yeah.
hot.
I love free swag.
She was being nice just to get her song played more.
Yeah, probably.
Free
She
swag.
probably
on a-
mistook me for the program director who had power. Say, I got another song I need to
This
make
guy
out
has
with
no
this guy.
power. He hangs banners.
Yeah. Okay, another random question. If you were just given a round trip vacation for you plus 3, where would you go? You plus 3. Where are you taking that round trip vacation to? Anywhere on planet Earth.
Gosh, I have been talking, and we've been talking about this for a minute, going to Italy. Right
Yeah,
before
yeah.
COVID hit, I had a plan with Uncle Jerry Soma. We were
Yeah.
all going to take the family to Italy and
Yep.
see where his ancestors were from. He's from this little tiny island off the coast of Italy. And apparently, when he goes back there, they shut the island down and they say, "This is the great great grandson of the founders of our island."
That's
They-
big time.
They throw a parade for him.
Wow.
And that's the way you do Italy.
Yeah.
So if that would present itself and I could bring him as one of my plus 3, That means I'd have to leave Rocco
Okay.
or Mags.
No, just, whichever kid's misbehaving that week.
Good call.
Yeah. Bird, where are you going?
I mean, I love Italy. I would love to go there. I think it'd be great, but I don't want to copy the witch. But that would be one of the ones I would go. I'd also go a little Amsterdam. I hear it's fun there.
I wonder why.
A little loose.
I have a feeling you're taking Denny's with you.
I'm taking Denny and a couple snack pack members. It's gonna be free. Blow this popsicle joint.
God bless it. There you go.
Where would you go, Kevin?
Italy would be a top choice. Greece would be right up there as well. That whole Mediterranean area. If I could see myself anywhere else on planet Earth, it's probably right in around there.
Okay.
In a little villa on a mountain.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Eating a Mediterranean diet.
Oh yeah. See, it just fits. It's all me.
Just the word villa. Hey, where are you going? I don't know. I'm going to my bungalow by the villa. It just sounds peaceful. No?
It sounds rich.
Yeah.
Bungalow, villa, good words.
I love it.
Okay. What would you say is something that everybody can agree on? Something that everybody can agree on. Like, mosquitoes suck. Is there anybody out there who's like, oh, no, I actually love mosquitoes. I think they're cute.
Everybody hates mosquitoes, right?
Yeah, I hate mosquitoes. They're man, oh, man. They already have got me again, and they're all over my backyard. They just wait to ambush me as soon as I go out there now. What the heck? Yeah, I hate mosquitoes.
I would say, everyone loves pizza, but they just don't, man. It's weird. It's close, but it's not.
Yeah, it didn't do as well.
There's so many keto people now. You lost a lot of them to keto.
There's some people who just don't like pizza, and I'm shocked by it.
I think the one thing that I saw with the Senate hearings going on, crimes against kids are unforgivable. Doesn't matter if you could say that Republican, Democrat, Independent.
Even if you're evil towards kids, you know it's evil. You don't deny
what I'm doing
that.
is unforgivable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree with that.
And I think they should be castrated.
Okay. I would say we could probably all agree that we can't all agree on everything.
Yeah.
That'd probably be one.
Here's one. Nobody loves paying extra money, getting money out of the ATM. We all hate that.
ATM
Nobody
fees.
loves
ATM fees.
Yeah.
The bank likes them.
Damn it. I think you got me. You're right. They do.
The bankers love ATM fees. They also love overdraft charges.
Yeah.
The snakes are getting rich off of you.
That's true.
The regular poor American man.
I've yet felt at another game.
Okay, and one more random question here. Other than throwing up or having a hangover, how do you know when you have drank too much the night before? And mine, I got a little wine drunk last Wednesday night, and I woke up the next day, and first thing was I was like, Kev, you didn't brush your teeth. And I was in my clothes. And that is always the surefire way. I woke up, I didn't feel bad, no hangover. I wasn't nauseous or anything like that. But I'm just like, ugh, the taste in my mouth. Like I had been chewing on a dog turd all night. It was terrible. It was terrible. So that's my way. Do you have a way, other than throwing up or having a hangover, that you just wake up first thing, you're like, okay, I drank too much?
I do. As soon as I see that none of the food I ordered has been touched, I go, dude, you just passed out. Because there's no way.
Yeah.
If I'm sober, I'm a bear in that thing.
Right? Okay. All right. Virginia, do you have one?
I'll touch my eyes and immediately feel like all this goopy, like dry, crusty mascara.
More eye boogers than normal.
Yeah. I'd be like, this hooker didn't wash her face before bed.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to add to any of the questions we had? Hit us up, 877-979-WRMF.
The KVJ Show will be right back. 97.9 WRMF.
It's time to go Bayou Bold with Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Jazz things up with our Hurricane Smoothie. Blended with passion fruit, pineapple, orange juice, and sweet dark cherries, you'll be instantly transported to the bayou. And if you're craving Cajun, pair it up with our Cajun shrimp wrap or salad made with seasoned shrimp, dirty rice, Creole sauce, tomato, and more. Available for a limited time, so order today, in-store, online, or through the app. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You're on tropic time now.
Prices at the pump are going up, up, up. So trade in your old gas guzzler for a fuel-efficient new Kia at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach.
Buy a Kia, Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIA, Greenway Kia.
Right now, Now get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, so you can drive home your fuel-efficient new Kia today with up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon. Shop our large selection of new Kias online, including the hot new fully electric ED6 and the completely new 2023 Kia Sportage. And don't prejudge your credit. Get pre-qualified before you buy at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. Only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800 new Kias online 24/7 at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced.
Buy a Kia. Call 800 new Kias.
It doesn't matter if it's illness or injury. If you've got an accident-prone family like me, take it to MD Now. They are ready to help you feel better at one of their 55-plus state-of-the-art clinics throughout South Florida. They're everywhere. Physician-led teams inside MD Now. They have healthcare professionals waiting to help you feel better now. So whether you're getting treated or tested or you've hurt yourself, visit mdnow.com and find the clinic nearest you to walk in today.
Hey, it's Suits from the KVJ Show, and you know, sometimes driving around on the roadways here in South Florida can be a little bit crazy. That's why you want to make sure you've got good car insurance that you can rely on. But sometimes when all those bills start falling on the same day, it can be tough to make all those payments. You don't want to drive around unprotected. That's why I want to tell you about Direct Auto Insurance. They have great flexible payment options. This way, if you want to pay your bill maybe a little later in the month, you can determine when you're going to pay, how you're going to pay, how much you're going to pay. It's up to you, and their friendly agents are waiting to work with you online, on the phone, or in store. You can call, click, or come in 1-877-GO-DIRECT or visit them at directauto.com. If you've had a past issue in your driving history too, don't worry about it. They are going to work with you regardless of a poor driving history. Maybe you have a poor credit history. They're not going to hold it against you. Check them out today. Call 1-877-GO-DIRECT, click directauto.com, or come in for a super low down payment. Direct Auto. Keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
Babe,
Yes, honey.
we really need a date night. Can you Google Red Light Palm Beach? I heard it's amazing.
Red Light Palm Beach offers a jazz-infused culinary experience that features an intimate atmosphere with live music, craft food, and drink creations. Red Light is reservation only with limited seating available. The only way to enter is by knowing the secret code. To get your secret code, go to redlightpb.com and make your reservation today.
Aware Recovery Care of Florida is proven to help you or loved one successfully overcome addiction to drugs and/or alcohol. Aware Recovery Care provides each client with a truly individualized in-home addiction treatment program that is both client and family-centered. Developed in conjunction with specialists at Yale, each Aware client works with a team of specially trained addiction professionals, delivering full rehab support in your home, in your surroundings, in your comfort zone, and on your schedule. It's designed to achieve a full year of recovery, improving your chances for lasting health and wellness by 80%. What's more, Aware's in-home addiction treatment program can be delivered remotely or in person by expertly trained staff equipped with advanced infection control gear. If you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol or drug addiction, know there's hope. Aware Recovery Care is here to help. To learn more, visit awarerecoverycare.com. We're ready to help where and when you need us most.
I started really looking into this. I could not believe how much money you can save by going solar. Man, our electric bills are absolutely insane, especially in the summertime. And there is a window right now that is closing where you can get great money back in being a solar owner. And right now, the typical rooftop solar owner in Florida is saving between $600 to $800 a year in their electricity costs. Sound good? Yeah, I think so. Now listen to this. You can pay nothing down out of pocket. No credit, bad credit, not a problem. And you can qualify for no payments up to 1 year with Han Solar. Get your free home solar assessment now like I did at hansolar.com. That's HANSOLAR.com.
If one of your New Year's resolutions was to spend more time in nature, sign up for the SWA Runaway 5K, happening Sunday, April 3rd. This unique trail run takes you through cabbage palms, marshes, and lush pine flat woods. Register at swa.org/5K.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 7.
understand attorney's fees. You've probably heard no fee guarantee or you only pay if you win. This isn't some kind of special offer. Most injury attorneys are paid this way. We get paid this way. There are limits on what percentage attorneys can charge. Our firm charges you nothing, not even costs, unless you get money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Good Greek, moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
It's more of the KVJ show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Got this response to one of our random questions about a celebrity you made out with. It said, back in the early 90s, I made out with Lady Miss Keir from Delight at a rave club. And I'm a chick who's now married to a man with 2 kids.
Ooh.
It was a bit of a wild time for me back in my experimental days, but you remember her? She was actually kind of hot. Remember Hot? Remember The Groove Is in the Heart?
Oh, yeah. I remember her very well.
That video, yeah. I heard sexy dancing, that Lady Miss Keir. Okay. And also we asked, other than throwing up or having a hangover, how do you know when you have drank too much the night before? Tony said, I check my recently watched on Netflix or Amazon, and I have zero recollection of watching things the night before.
You got to go back and watch it again.
Yeah, you're like, well, what did I watch? Yeah, okay.
Drunk me watched 60 Minutes the other night. I'm like, what was I thinking?
Yeah. Somebody else said I wake up with chip crumbs all over my chest.
Yeah.
Food remnants. Like,
cheese wrappers in the bed.
Potato or chocolate. It could be either one.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah. Also, somebody said I found my house keys in the freezer. Okay.
I know that move. The worst is when you find your phone in the freezer. It doesn't work right after.
Yeah. Somebody else said I wake up, I'm laying in the grass, and my pants are my pillow. That's a good sign. Yeah.
Your pants are your pillow.
Yeah. And somebody said the cat is still outside and it's pissed. Had too much to drink the night before. And it's pissed.
Tell that cat to calm down.
Right. Meow, 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 meow.
I pay the bills over here.
Sassy cat, back off. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Jaybird is going to be wrapping up today's KVJ show. He's got a thought for you to put it all in balance. Still got an After the Show podcast and a chance to double your paycheck. That is only 10 minutes away.
Caught up in heaven, but your heaven ain't the same. And I've never been a saint, have I? This evanescence always fleeting like a flame, but I'm never one to change, am I? Call it a lesson when I feel you slide away, and I'm missing out on how
got the After the Show podcast going to be coming up. You can watch it live on YouTube in just about 10 minutes. Get it anytime you want on demand as well. If you're there, make sure you subscribe, ring that bell so you get a notification when we have a new video or show that is going to be going up. That'll help you out. You can also check out the After the Show on any podcast app or the free 97.9 WRMF app. I don't know if you knew, but today is National Cocktail Day.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
yeah.
Okay. It's also a National Cheesesteak Day.
Ooh.
Cocktail and a cheesesteak.
It's not my fault I can't come pick you kids up from school today.
Yeah.
Mommy is getting a margarita and a cheesesteak.
Oh,
Mommy's
man.
got to get hammered and
Yeah.
take a dump.
Yeah.
And you know I'm getting the foot long.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Going
you
big.
got to.
Girls going big. All right, we've got a chance for you to double your paycheck, calling another name in just about 6 minutes. Randy's got that for you. Before we get to that, Jay Bird, if you would, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
A hungry stomach, an empty pocket, and a broken heart can teach the best lessons of life.
Damn. Depressing. If you got all that at once? Ugh.
But it's not supposed to be depressing. It's supposed to make you better.
It just made me sad.
Drink cocktail.
It's cocktail day.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.